Oh, by the way,
Yes.
Ben noticed that AI was on. Do you want me to turn it off, or
That's your call. I don't need it.
it gives a summary of the of everything at the end?
Yeah, make Ben work for it. He's got to rewatch all the episodes. Last time, our daring adventurers had come across each other haphazardly in the woods as they found people and creatures poisoned by some mysterious means until a constable came through the woods and accused them of treachery. With their excessive training, were able to easily subdue the party and bring them in for questioning. After all of that, and they had gotten in there, it had been revealed that there were some apples making their ways around, um, possibly being the cause of the poison. And that the symbol on some of the goblins found near these resembled the citadel that had sunk into the earth, which is where you all have traveled in hopes to clear your names and protect future situations. You made it into the citadel after fighting some rats and found a
You're
sobbing
welcome.
kobold underneath some sheets. In your most tactful fashion, somebody pulled an arrow out, knocked it at it, while the big scary barbarian held a weapon over its head. It turned out to be a kobold named Meepo who was crying because they feel very guilty about the fact that when they were away, the goblins stole their dragon, and in the process has become somewhat of a pariah of his clan. So he's eager that you all mentioned wanting to go talk to his leader, Eustrel, to find out more about what's going on. Before doing so, curiosity and mocking fear of all the low rolls that occurred, cautiously entered into this room with a barrel that seemed to be supplying water for the dungeon somehow. And in the process of playing around with the top of this, opened it and allowed an ice mephit and a steam mephit to escape. Seems like the steam mephit is melting the ice mephit in a perpetuating process of ever existing water. Um, but guess what? They're not happy. They're going to roll for initiative, and I would like you all to do the same.
Ready to kick these nippets' ass. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
where's initiative again?
Somewhere in the top middle of your character sheet, I believe.
Yeah, next to armor.
The left of your armor symbol says
Oh,
initiative
yeah.
underneath proficiency bonus.
Did I roll initiative or?
Bam!
I see an intelligence save from Zareth.
Mountain Fist still sucks.
we're gonna try that one again.
Initiative.
Yeah, the word initiative on your character sheets underneath proficiency bonus
Yes.
to the left of armor
So
class.
so I get a 10.
All right.
Do you see mine?
Oh, I see them. Do you guys
Okay.
see at the top that everybody's there? Top of the
Oh, my
map, do you
icon
see
didn't
icons?
Oh, on the map?
Yeah, if you're on the map at the top,
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm back to the map. Yeah.
do you see
Oh, can you
icons up
roll
there?
from the map? Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Not like you do on the character sheet, like if you're clicking deception or clicking investigation. You can roll a d20 from here, but it's not going to auto math for you.
All right. Well, maybe I'll put Zoom over on my other smaller monitor, making Brian sad.
My avatar didn't load on the map. That's okay.
How many squares can I move again?
your speed is
30 feet.
30 feet. Each square is 5 feet. There
I
is
could
a
go
there is a special way to calculate that, but for the sake of arguing, we're just gonna do 5, even if you're going diagonal. Technically, it would be 5, 10, 10, 5. I don't care. We're not gonna worry about it.
Okay. And I'm first, right?
You are not first. Ryder B. Jones looks to be ahead of you with initiative of 20.
That silhouette is a person, I see.
Yeah, Ryder B. Jones is still slacking on the what do I look like?
No, I have an
So
avatar on
sleepy,
my
he's a
page.
shadow.
Well, you gotta
Do I
also
also need to add the avatar to the map?
let me see if I can grab you a new icon. Player.
I look like Jesus.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I've killed your initiative position, so we'll just remember that you're going first.
All right.
Reminders for you, Ryder, as this is now a combat situation. You are normally using ranged weapons. Ranged weapons within 5 feet like this, inside someone's threat box, means you would be attacking with ranged weapons at disadvantage. You would roll 2 of your attack rolls and take the smaller number. However, ideally you have some daggers or other types of non-ranged weapons on your person that you could utilize in such a close quarter situation.
Do you have a short sword?
I leave it to you then.
In hopes to keep the steam and the ice together, I then try to convince them and say, "Whoa, look back down in the barrel!" Hoping that they get distracted so I can knock them back in the barrel and squeeze the lid back on with the help of Mountain Fist.
I would love for you to do a persuasion check.
Good roll, Ryder.
I should have just tried to kick their ass. Oh boy.
All right. So don't add those. Each one of those would technically be on its own, but because I rolled it the way I did, it did the addition. But you can just take it as one rolled a 19 and a 6 to try to be deceived by your actions, and they are focused completely on you now for trying to trick them and put them back in the box. We'll call that a quick free action for you.
So the 6 I defend, right, with my armor, but the 19 I would take a hit of 5.
Oh no, this was just you having some role-playing moment where you were trying to convince them that they should go back in the bottle.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you got a 1 on that, so they were just like, "Nah, I ain't going back in there." But they're not talking to you. They just know what you said and are pissed off at you for suggesting it.
I'm assuming that is my action, right? There's no follow-up action?
I'm going to let that be a free action for you.
Oh, thank you.
If it worked, I would have called it a bonus action. They probably wouldn't have gone back in it, but I would have made them be distracted.
Are the boys in the room able to see how powerful these enemies are?
I cannot.
Do you have to ask the dungeon master if you can do some sort of check to know if maybe you should run away, even though it might hurt you?
Is that something we can do, Bill?
It would then take your action if you were going to do something like that, and I would call it like a martial check. There's no real check for it, but I've done this in the past where if you want to get strategic information on a creature that's outside of history, of have you experienced these before, or doing some type of perception check to see if they're hurt, if you wanted to know kind of like sizing up their persona, we could do a perception check. But it would be
what
like
I do?
A normal thing. I see.
Yeah, those are the normal process, but I just call it a martial check if you're looking for like combat-specific stuff.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my animal handling and acrobatic skills, take out my rope, and lasso them together.
That would be a ranged attack at disadvantage in close quarters. You are in a
With a
room that is
rope?
10 by 10. It's
Oh,
more the swinging of the rope.
Okay, yeah.
Think about this, like you're shoulder to shoulder with Mountain, and they're right in front of you, taking up this entire room. If that door's closed, you're in a cuddle situation.
And right now, based on the map, Mountain Fist is at the door, correct?
Yes.
I'm right beside you.
Just stab that steam method, Ryder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
And yes, so
trying
there's
to
two
save
extra
it, but-
things. Your compatriot doesn't take up space in the sense that you can't move through their space. You can't stay in their space, but you could diagonally get out of here through their door. At the same time, both of the other methods would be getting an opportunity attack against you because you'd leave their threatened space. So strategically, makes more sense to try to hit versus run,
Okay.
unless you're really feeling like your up close is not worthwhile.
No, I was trying to keep them together so we still had water, but I will take
Yeah.
a swing with my
I'll
short
take
sword.
care of whatever you mess up on.
Oh,
Great.
good.
You know how good I am. Close
All right.
combat.
I'm swinging my short sword.
That's a natural
Yeah.
20. Nice. Are you aiming for steam or ice?
I can't just swing across both of them?
You do
One
not have a
long-
cleave ability at such a low level. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, I'll go for steam first.
All right. Roll your damage. So your base damage is going to be maximized. So the rest of this roll right now, we're just going to take the second part of the roll. So like if you see to the right where it has the damage, just click the damage for your short sword.
Oh, for the short sword.
So
Yeah,
the first D on this is going to be automatically a 6. So we'll treat a 4 as a 6. So we'll add 2. So that'll be 13 points of damage to the steam method. It's looking kind of rough. In D&D, I would say that he is bloodied. Even if they don't show blood, that is my tip of the hat to the players that they are beyond or lower than half their full health. I.e.,
Yeah,
if they
steam
had
doesn't look
30
very
health,
healthy.
if they had 30 health and they're below 15, I'd say they're bloodied.
Nice job, Ryder.
Thank you.
You're my
Much
hero.
better than when we fought those rats.
That would be your turn. Zareth, you're up, and you don't see any of this. Nobody's screamed to you. Nobody's said anything. They've just gone in, and maybe you heard a little shh, but nothing alarming.
Oh, I thought I heard Mountain Rider squeal, but maybe I didn't. And just a question before I go: I can't heal without line of sight.
Yeah. So if your spell says a target you can see or a target you like, the spell will describe what can and can't be done situationally.
All right. Well, having not heard from either of my compatriots in a little while, and
It has maybe been about 20 seconds since they went into the room.
yeah, well, normally they make nonstop noise, so it
Also
is
fair.
unusual
Also
for them
fair.
to be quiet for 20 seconds. And I did hear some weird hissing going on. I called out to my friends to see if they're okay. Hey guys, are you all right in there?
Huh. We're under attack, buddy. Can we call
Roar,
back?
Craig, roar!
Oh, all right. Well, then I'll head that way. Having heard Mountain's cry for help, I head in their direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
Can you bring your buddy with you?
They get their own turn. Right now, from your angle, you can probably see. So, like, can you see what I'm doing right now?
no,
You see the white bar? No? Okay. Let's see here.
but I can see the steam method, right?
Do you
through the
see
door?
this?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can see Ryder B. Jones. You would need to be here to be able to see the steam.
Right.
So your movement was not sufficient for you to see the enemy, but you can see Ryder.
and
So
that
they
was
use my sword out.
that was my maximum distance, correct?
It was, and
Okay.
yeah, unless you were to
Um,
take your bonus action to dash, but then you don't have any more
no, I'm good right here. And I
of
just,
your action
before my
to dash.
hands, I say, "Hey, Meepo, can you help us out over here?" And that's the end of my turn.
What you can do is if any non-friendly creatures were to leave this room, you could ready an attack. That is also an option. So if
Can I
something were to like
ready?
flee this room that wasn't mountain or rider, you could be like, I will shoot, or I will capture, or I will lasso, or I will try to grapple. Like you can give me a I'm gonna hold this for this condition.
Along those same lines, can I ready a healing spell for Mountain when he inevitably misses this next attack?
Would be more
Oh.
if you notice that mountain gets hit with something, you could ready a healing spell if you wanted.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'd be healing a guy just because he wasn't able to hit something, and that feels even
Oh,
more
yeah.
Well, I
lucky.
feel like when he misses, they're both gonna attack him. So,
Fair.
I'm
but
pretty
yeah, all
big.
right, I see. All right, I'm
Don't
just
forget I'm
chilling.
pretty big.
I'm chilling. I'm calling for Meepo.
All
We
right.
have no idea how hard these guys hit. We hit him for a 15, and he's only bloodied.
Hmm.
Well, the next option is dead, so there's not going to be more updates as we go. Half
No,
health
I'm
is
just saying
generous.
we don't know how hard they hit. Is all I'm saying.
Also
We only
true.
have 12. We only have 12 health, right?
It's
13.
also it's very true. Very true. Anything else for your turn? Think you said you're good?
I don't know that I can do anything else, right? I think I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling.
Mountain Fist, you're up.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's
Get him.
Mountain Viz time. I need a line. I want a Mountain Fist ice. Ice,
Sometimes
baby.
some
With my great axe.
you might need to earn that with some good rolls.
Okay. Well, let me just attack Sir Ice with
Yes.
my great axe. May I?
Mother, may I? Yes, by all means. Make your attack roll.
Am I able to help on his
Um,
turn?
No.
Oh, sorry. So where
So-
does help come in again?
So if we're gonna be like, hey, I want to try to open this door, and you're like, I'll help. It's like I'm gonna push on this, or I'm gonna help do something. It's more often done outside combat. Whereas once you're in turn base, it's like you're kind of on your own to a certain degree.
Okay.
You could
So-
take the things line from Fantastic Four and just say it's fisting time.
I don't know about that one. I think it was clobbering because I don't like where
Well,
that.
yeah,
other
but
one
he's mounted fists. So.
Yeah, I may not be monetized, but I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna fist you, Ice.
Nope. Still,
That's not
I'm
better.
gonna need you to roll that dice, Jim.
Remember, this
So
is
which
streaming.
one? Next to great axe. Hit.
So
hit
great
slash
axe
DC?
hit DC. Yep, the +5. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh, you've gotten your first. Is this your first hit?
That was a good hit right there.
Nice.
So 21. Who are you aiming for? Ice, Steam.
Go for ice.
Uh,
Because then we
that,
can threaten
Oh yeah,
them.
definitely ice.
that is
Yeah.
definitely a hit. Roll your damage. Your 1d12 +3. All right. It is gonna take 8 points of damage as you pull down and put your axe into its shoulder, and some chunks of ice fly off.
Nice.
Anything
Now, am I
else?
able to say something or are we able to say something before they attack us?
Oh, you already said plenty. So each turn technically is meant to be seen as 6 seconds of time.
Okay.
What are the things you could do in 6 seconds? And then as you get stronger,
Zareth
it's like I get
mutters
better at
to
doing
himself,
multiple attacks in that 6 seconds.
Why are they splitting their damage?
Hey, you're not in the room. You don't know what's going on.
I'm watching and I'm muttering to
Our
myself.
plan was to threaten them once they were weak to get back in the barrel, or we were going to kill them.
Something like that.
Oh, so Zareth wanted me to take out Steam.
Maybe.
Could have been a good strategy.
Hey, well, you've kind of
But it's
pissed
too late
off
now.
Ice, and it's going to try to attack you, Mountain Fist, because it doesn't like what you just did to it.
No big deal.
Ooh, you got lucky on that. Tipped. I believe your armor class is going to be well over a 7, yes?
It's a 15, baby.
Okay. Let's see here. That's that.
I forget. You said we could move through our teammates. Can we shoot past?
You can shoot
that
past them.
through?
Yeah.
Alright,
Meepo has heard you ask for help and is going to move. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What Meepo do?
just hang back. We'll help if we need to. We don't want you to get hurt, buddy.
Oh, stay here. Then the steam method's gonna go. And it's gonna do a steam breath attack. This method is gonna exhale a 15-foot cone.
Oh God.
Let's see, where do we get this guy? 15-foot.
Sweating.
Whoa. Well, what in the world?
Hey.
Hey, don't worry because that door is gonna cause some problems in the sense that it's not gonna be able to get to you.
I don't mind it getting to me. Just leave Meepo out of this.
Well, the door, Meepo's in cover. Meepo's not gonna have a problem, but this method's gonna work to get both of you. I need both of Ryder B. Jones and Mountain Fist to do a dexterity saving throw. And that is the box underneath Strength, Dexterity, and Constitution that has the 6 abilities all put together, and it says savings throw.
I don't have a lot of dexterity, though.
Well,
I
good
have a
luck.
+5, so I got 15.
Your DC you're trying to aim for is 10. Unfortunate. So, Mountain, you take 2 points of this hot steam, scalding steam coming out of it, as fire damage. And Ryder B. Jones, you only take 1 because you saved.
So how do I do that again? Click the damage?
On your character sheet next to your health, you should be able to put a number and then hit damage or heal.
Wait, I still take 1 damage?
So on a failed save, you take half the damage.
What would have been a successful save?
You had a successful save. So either you take full damage like Jim, who didn't save, or you take half damage because you did save. It's not like you dodged completely out of the way, you just moved so you didn't take the full brunt of it.
Okay.
So that's hit points we're talking about here?
Yeah. Yep. So see where it says heal and then there's a blank box and damage?
So I just down to 13 now.
Yeah, yep. Great.
Okay.
Is there a way to get your game log as a separate screen?
No, but I have the game log open on the map.
Oh, okay.
And that seems to be helpful.
Yeah, that sounds much better.
That's the Steam Method's turn. And then we go back to the top of the order with Ryder B. Jones.
I raise my short sword. And turn to Steam, and I tell him to get back into the box. Otherwise, I'll kill him and Ice.
Feel free to make a persuasion check. Or is this going to be... This feels intimidation. You going to intimidate it?
Yeah, well, let me see which one.
What?
Yeah, they're both 0, so this is
that's not how we
intimidation.
pick. We pick based on your outcome, not what I'm good at.
Yeah, this is intimidation.
All right.
What happened to Ice's turn?
It went earlier.
Oh.
All right, so that's that, and we're going to just roll this.
Man, I can't convince these things to do anything.
It's gonna laugh in your face. It feels bolstered. It doesn't think you've got any kind of strength in you, and it's gonna go.
So I can swing my short sword now?
Yeah. Oh. We've now seen both ends of the spectrum.
Wow.
You try to bring down your short sword, but it's focused on you, sees it coming, and just kind of flies out of the way a little bit back so that you aren't able to hit it. and it continues laughing at you. Any other movement or things you'd like to do?
I don't think there's much I can do. Right?
Nope, not really.
Yep. Jim, kill him.
Well, it's Zareth's turn now.
All right. I'm going to move one spot over.
You
So
have
that the
line of
ice,
sight of the steam, but not the ice.
one spot over, right?
Yep.
I do?
Right
Alright,
now,
yeah,
I'd say you can see steam, but not ice.
perfect. And I am going to fire Eldritch Blast at the steam mephit.
Bread and butter.
And I don't know how to do that. How do I do it?
On your character sheet, under actions, you should see that kind of like with the weapons, where it says Eldritch Blast.
Where do I click to?
The hit DC says +5 to the right of 120 feet.
Nice roll.
That's
Good
a hit.
shot,
That's a
Zareth.
hit.
Aye.
yeah, hit something. That's my first hit of the campaign.
Congratulations. I can't wait for you to find out what happens.
Uh-oh. Now what? Am I supposed to do something now?
To the right of your +5 is a 1d10. That is the damage of your attack. You deal 7 damage to this ice mephit.
And it explodes.
Will that
kill
be
me.
And
enough?
by ice mephit, I mean steam mephit. And it is down there, and it does explode. It is taking this force damage to the face, and as it gets hit by this, Mountain and Ryder, I'm going to need you to make dexterity saving throws again.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Well, don't
no.
worry, 1 is the least it can do, so that's just annoying. You each
Nice
take 1
roll.
point of damage. As this creature explodes,
It takes us with it.
How
it's
much damage does the ice mephit take?
everybody took 1.
Alright.
Good shot, Zareth.
There's no point in me doing a dex
Okay.
save. 1 is the minimum you would take no matter what your save is.
Okay.
You tried to warn him.
Zareth, any other movement or things to do? After the steam has just exploded, this is a lightly obscured area. It's not impossible to see in there, but it's very foggy.
Yeah. Can you
So, I'm sorry
get
for
in
all these
position to
questions.
see ice?
Do I see somewhere how much health my buddies have, or I'm supposed to just be keeping track as we go, like in my head?
That's the idea where people say, you're metagaming. It's more of a, as you play, you're like, oh, they've taken a few hits, or, hey, are you really hurting? Do you need help? Versus,
Alright.
like, you being like, 12 out of 17, I'm gonna do blank.
I see that my buddies only have a few slight burns, and so I save my cure wounds and I end my turn.
Yeah, they're doing pretty alright. Mountain
And
Fist.
I apologize for metagaming to the dungeon master.
Oh, no. Quite alright. As long as you're fine me saying, never you mind.
Yes, I'm absolutely fine. I'll get the hang of it.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right. I just noticed that I had a cleave action, so last time I could have hit both of them, huh?
I guess so.
Huh. I'll
I mean,
have to
you guys,
know
you
that.
know your character better than I.
Do
Certainly.
I?
Certainly could have attempted to hit both of them.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I know what you can do, but I'm gonna let you explore your sheets and learn. I'll give you some pointers.
All right. Just a question. Under unarmed strike, the damage is 4 as opposed to 1d12 plus 3.
It's technically 1, but that +3 is your strength modifier. So it's not doing the math for you. It's 1 plus 3, but their system just calculates it all. So whenever you do an unarmed attack, it's automatically 1 damage. But if you're strong, it's more. So just like with your
I-
great axe, if you didn't have that strength of 3, it'd be 1d12 versus 1. The plus 3 applies to both, so it's either a minimum of 4 with your weapon with the potential for more, or a minimum of 4. And likewise,
So why?
you have the option that whenever you're doing an attack with melee weapons, that you can say, I'm going to pull my attack and deal non-lethal damage. So say you're fighting someone you want to interrogate, you could be like, oh, I'm gonna swing with my sword non-lethally, using the flat part of your sword or the butt of it or whatever it is. And that way you don't actually kill them, you just make them go unconscious.
So that's why I would do an unarmed strike.
Nope, you can just say that even if you're using a sword or a great axe. Unarmed strike's more, hey, you dropped your weapon, but you can still do something. You still have fists.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
What you
All
doing?
right.
Oh my.
I'm angry now. He hurt me. So what am I gonna do? What I always do. I use my fist. And
It's
You mean your great
clobber
axe?
time.
it's clobber time. It's axe time. It's time to
Named
axe
his
this
axe
guy.
fist.
So I am going to use my athletics to make sure that I slice across Ice's neck to finish him off with my great axe.
I love when you talk it up.
The one.
Gonna need you to roll.
Oh, sorry. Bam. Yeah. What's
All
up now?
right, Mountain
Dungeon
Fist.
Master.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Now
you
you
bring
do
down your
damage.
sword into this creature, and I'm gonna need you to now roll damage.
Hell yeah.
Not too bad.
We're doing
Alright.
much better than we did against the rats.
Those are some scary ass rats.
I mean, you guys had some really bad rolls. All right, you bring down the X and this ice method, and as you do, you seem to just kind of cleave right into it, and it also explodes. And I'm gonna need Mountain and Rider to make dex saving throws again.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh, good.
Oh, look at my
because
roll.
this was actually a good damage roll. You both remember what happened before and are able to kind of dive for cover as this thing pops. Both of you only take 4 points as ice shards fly out from its body. Some of them hit you, but most of them are fine.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. Maybe we should have stepped back.
I mean,
It could have attacked us either way.
it would have.
Maybe those icicles sticking out of your face will remind you guys next time not to both run into a tiny room together.
And open mysterious barrels.
Huh. Maybe.
There's on the sideline. Let this be a lesson to you all. So we know who the Gandalf is.
Yeah.
There might be more to explore here. We don't know.
Oh, you want to look around?
Yeah, you guys should see if we can now go through that. Maybe that's like we can use
Yeah.
that tunnel to bypass.
Like, why
some of
else would there be defenders there?
Listen, I'm limping at this point, so I'm gonna come out as a reprieve.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ryder,
Can you do
you
that?
don't look so well.
Well, you are out of combat, so you guys can move around to a certain degree, however much you want.
No,
Oh.
Zereth. Never again will I do what I just did. This is going to be a slow journey with my leg if I keep it the way it is.
Well, we'll
Uh,
have to decide if we should rest or if I should heal you. I don't know. Out of combat, can I heal?
you can do anything out of combat. But let me just let you know this. So right now, Mountain is in the room. You have opened up the keg, and then these things flew out. There's not really a space for you to tunnel through. There is a pipe the size of your arm connected to this barrel, then that goes into the wall. But the barrel is open.
Hey, Mountain, check out what's in that barrel. See if there's anything good in there.
I'll draw my longbow.
Thanks, buddy, for standing behind me.
I
All
ready
right.
a, I ready a healing spell.
I, I'll look inside there for sure.
Okay. As you look in, you are able to see at the bottom of this that there seems to be tiny blue sapphires. 5 of them,
Ooh,
and each one is worth 10 gold pieces each.
Heck yeah.
I'm
Have
rich,
those
baby.
things down.
I'll take those. Pocket them.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Zareth, can you do an Arcana check?
A what check? Arcana?
Arcana.
What does that mean?
I'm asking them to do a check because of Zareth's background with magic. I'm asking them to do something that would be possibly innate in nature to this person. And with that roll, you know that sapphires like this are often components in spells. Maybe they were being used to help conjure and bind these methods in this barrel for the purpose of having them feed off each other to create water for this entire castle.
Hey Mountain, don't spend those. Maybe we can give them back to the goblin leader, and they can make more methods so they don't all die of thirst, or the whatever leader we like. I don't know if we
We can
like
use
the
it for
little
negotiation
mini
later.
dragons or let's hold on to those.
Sounds good.
All right.
I think I should look around the room a little more, though, shouldn't I?
Feel free, you can do an investigation check.
All right. I investigate, even though I'm not much of an investigator.
+0 doesn't mean you're bad. All matters with the roll. You look around, and from what you can see, there's just a lot of water on the floor from the ice and the steam and everything else that was happening in here. Nothing of value, nothing of interest.
All right, I think this room is done.
Yeah, guys, let's head back into where Meepo was. Come on, Meepo, let's go.
Oh, Meepo
Aye.
follow. Are we going to use roll?
Should we check
How
out
far
this
can I go?
table first?
We checked out the table last time. There's nothing of interest on the table.
There was like a knife and some other apparatuses there used probably to feed the dragon and tend to it, take care of it.
All right.
This circle
Yeah,
in the center of the room was what was a large kind of bond campfire.
Why don't we ask Meepo what Meepo knows about the area? Because Meepo was here long before us.
Meepo said you need to talk to Yuzril. She's the leader.
Then show
Do you
us
know-
to Yusril.
Oh, good. Yes, follow me.
Wait.
Oh,
Is there
yeah.
anything useful behind any of these doors that don't lead to Yusril? That you know of?
I mean, there's the dragon food down south. Some of these rooms are
Yeah.
used for sleeping, and some of these are just empty right now.
Before we go, we should grab that dragon food, I think, and just so we have something to
idea.
feed the dragon.
Gonna need
I'm
that.
gonna listen at the door.
Make a perception check, please. You put your ear to the door, and currently you don't really hear anything going on behind it. It seems like it's a thick door.
You
I'm
know what
going
you
to
need.
Attempt to open the door.
It's not locked. It opens successfully.
I'm going to enter the room.
The map hasn't opened yet.
Sorry, I was reading something else. Let me do this. You empty and enter, and amongst a whole bunch of rotting meat, you see swarms of rats moving
God.
over
Rats.
and under all of this. Guess what? Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh, initiative. All right. Where's initiative?
Under proficiency at the top.
To the left of your armor.
Oh, yeah.
Rats fill the room, trapped among their own waste. A small half barrel prevents the rats from easily escaping when the door is opened.
Maybe we shouldn't mess with the
Run around.
rats.
Half a barrel and rotten meat.
Um,
Um,
Meeple's gonna say, "Watch out for the rats. They try to steal the good stuff."
Hmm. Sounds like we have to kill the rats to get to the good stuff.
And then the swarm of rats are going to attack. They're gonna try to bite you, Zareth.
okay. Oh man.
What's your armor
What'd you just
class?
roll?
Does an 18 hit?
12.
18 hits. That was them trying to bite you. So, where before you fought a rat, a swarm of rats is another stat block type creature where it's more just a whole bunch of little rats. Um, they went to bite at you. You're gonna take 4 points of damage as they start jumping at you and biting you. How swarms work: when they get to half health, then they're half the swarm and they do less damage and things like that.
I think
Ryder.
I should just
Yes?
go ahead, Ryder.
Ryder's up next, but feel free to have a moment of conversation.
I'm thinking these rats are deadly, and maybe some long range attacks. I know I'm usually the cleave guy, just go in and charge and slash, but maybe some long range attacks in this case because they're kind of stuck in the barrel.
And I can't move very fast because of my leg. So, one question, is that a fire pit behind me?
It is a smoldering pit. There's no fire in it right now. Everything is relatively out. There's not even embers. It's just a light amount of smoke coming out of the center.
Okay, disregard. I was gonna shoot a fire arrow at them.
I like it.
Can I still shoot a fire arrow with what I've got in my inventory?
I think you have a
Well,
better chance of
just
firing an arrow.
Yeah, let me just fire an arrow.
Mm.
So with my longbow, I draw, and I fire a shot over Zareth's shoulder.
15 does hit. You're able to take out some of the rats. Please roll damage.
Thanks.
oh, Ryder.
All right. Well, some of the rats, but not many, have just been taken out. Anything else, Ryder?
Hey Ryder, do you have any healing potions if you're real close to death? If not, don't worry about it, but
No, I don't have anything.
alright.
But I do yell in hopes to scare off the rats.
That might come up during the next turn. We'll see. All right, Mountain,
Is it
you're
my
up.
turn?
Yeah.
So I do have a javelin. I
Yeah,
have 5 javelins, I guess.
you need to move 5 feet to the left, but then you would have line of sight and the ability to throw a javelin without disadvantage.
I move. I arm my I have to click on javelin.
Yes, so you would need to have it equipped. So if you're in your inventory,
I just equipped, I guess.
yep, so then now if you go back to your actions, you should see that that is
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
an option, and then you do the +5 for that.
From afar, I spitted thee to hell.
Aye!
All
Good
right,
shot, good sir.
all right, that is gonna hit. Roll damage. As your
It's going to
javelin enters the
pierce their
room, it
souls.
takes out hopefully a few of these rats.
Kick their arse.
Alright. You
Little
see another
damage.
couple you see another couple rats just kind of get skewered by your thing as it gets knocked in there. Any other things you're gonna do? Are you gonna get out of the way so that Zareth can get out of the room, or
I gotta say, Meepo didn't seem too scared of these things. We gotta send him in.
That's interesting. All
We
right.
can't
Well, I'll move out of the way.
We can't occupy the same spot though, so unless I leave, he can't even get in here.
Correct.
I'm gonna
And
I'm gonna
your
move up
magic attacks
here.
are at disadvantage because you're right up close to them.
Correct.
I'm still in firing range,
You are.
so I moved out of the way so you can escape, though. Did I lose a javelin? Do I have to click something or?
No. This is one of those cases where it's not like you threw it across a ravine and missed and it went down in the ravine. This is
Gotcha.
if you kill the rats, you can retrieve your javelin.
Nice. Okay. Of course we're gonna kill them.
Seraph, you're up.
Question. Can I use my dancing lights and attack, or only dancing lights? It's a utility.
So if
Is it
you actually had the option to do 2 actions, it's
okay?
your. So right now you have an action, a bonus action, and movement. If you did dancing lights, that's your action. You wouldn't have the ability to do an attack. But say later on you have something that gives you 2 actions,
All right.
you'd get those options.
All right. I'm going to use my staff to attack the rats.
Not a bad idea. You don't have disadvantage.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to roll again.
Good idea.
I'm going to cry now.
You come down with your staff, and it is a complete miss. And then you feel bolstered to try to sweep around to try to hit some more, and the rats just joyfully jump over your staff as it's coming for you. You are so more adept at magic that you're just not hitting them with this.
All right.
Um,
And
Oh, do you have any movement you'd like to do?
can I drink a potion?
You can, as a bonus action. You gonna drink one of your healing potions? Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think I'm going to drink one of my healing potions.
So you're gonna roll 2d4. So if you open up your dice thing and click the d4 twice, whatever you roll plus 2 is how much health you'll get. If you did this as an action, you'd get maximum. Because it's a bonus action, we'll roll. So 7 points of healing for you. You're back up to 11.
Shouldn't you also run away?
No,
Either-
I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going to give him a bonus attack, and I'm going to keep him trapped in this room. Hey, Meepo, you got any long range attacks for these rats over here?
Meepo's gonna come over, and Meepo is going to take out its whip, and
Ooh,
Meeple's got a whip.
Meepo's kinky.
oh my, oh my.
Meepo puts on his gip suit.
Oh,
Nice, Meepo.
Wow.
Meepo is
Meepo knows how to
crushing
roll.
it.
Shouldn't have wasted my healing potion.
So that's gonna be more than that because of the crit. It seems like half the rats are now dissipated. And Meepo's gonna step aside and goes, "You guys just gotta hit him like that. Come on!" And he steps to the side. Swarm of rats, they're gonna try to flee because a lot of their party has just been destroyed. They're going to start to move and seems to try to hide. If you would like to take an opportunity attack with that staff, you would be more than welcome to, Zareth.
Absolutely.
That hits. Roll damage.
Wait, I have 2 damage things? What's the difference?
So that is versatile if you're using one hand or 2. I'm assuming you're doing 2, so it'd be the D8.
Yeah, I'm using 2. Sorry for that first roll.
It's kind of funny because you using one hand was more damage.
Yeah.
Anyways, You are getting a little bit better after watching yourself do such a poor job earlier, but, just a little bit more damage. And they're going to start trying to burrow into the ground. Ryder B. Jones, it is your turn. They're trying to, burrow underneath the rotten meat and get on... They're trying to hide.
Yeah. I'm assuming... Well, I can worry about the healing potion after, but I realized I do have a potion of healing, but there's a minus next to it on my screen. Does that mean I actually have one or no?
Potion of healing, I see 1 on your character sheet.
Is that a full healing?
Well, so if you click the potion, it'll tell you a character who drinks a magical red fluid in this vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Drinking or administering a potion takes an action.
I see. Okay.
So that's where we have those house rules where it's going to be if you do it out of combat, you get maximum because you're using an action. If you're going to use it in combat, an action gives you full health, a bonus action gives you that roll.
Yeah,
Ryder,
no.
the rats can't get to you. Worry about that later. Fire another arrow.
Agreed. Get out of there, Zareth. And I fire another shot with my longbow. Let me pull this up, because of course now, for some reason, there we go. And actions, longbow.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
I'm getting good with this thing.
That is a hit.
Meepo's inspired you.
All right, as you shoot your arrow, maybe one of the rats scurries away, but the rest of the rats are now no longer visible or threatening you in this space.
Excellent. And Dungeon Master, just to make sure, I'm the one that removes one of my potions of healing from my inventory, or you do that? Or
no, you do it.
Okay.
So if you go to your inventory and you click it, then you get the plus minus. Beautiful.
I'm gonna look around the room and ask.
Good job, you killed things.
Which of this we need to bring for the dragon?
Oh, I mean, what can you carry? That guy, Caltrix is always hungry.
Meepo, how much can you carry on our behalf? Can we just load this up onto your back, man?
Oh, sure, I could take some if you want. How about you get out of there?
All right, I grab some of the meat first and put it in my inventory.
You want to carry some too, or is Meepo your?
No, I want to carry some too. What if we get split up or something?
All right, sounds good.
It says I'm carrying 55. Where does it say how much I can carry without being encumbered? Or does it not say?
So if you click on the word strength, lifting and carrying, your strength score determines the amount of weight you can bear. The following determines how much you can carry. So carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15. So 8 times 15 is how many pounds you can carry.
Okay.
A lot of pounds.
Where's your strength score?
So your strength modifier is the square in the box, and then the oval is your score.
All right, I grab 25 pounds of rotten meat.
You can find 15 pounds of meat in this room. That is all that's in here. And if you want Meepo to have some, you'd let him know how much you want him carrying.
All right, I grab 5 pounds of rotten meat.
And you're going to give Meepo 10?
And I'll give Meepo 10. But before I leave the room, I want to look around to see if there's anything else good in here worth taking.
Sure. I would love for you
to
do an investigation check. It is rancid in here. A lot of the meat is turned, and you can see maggots starting to kind of like work its way through this meat. You're gonna probably want to take care to make sure this is separate from any of your normal rations so that things don't get contaminated. But as far as anything else in this space, you are not able to find anything of interest.
Okay. After seeing all the maggots, I decide not to take any of the meat, and I'll allow Meepo to take
Call Serif.
all
Ah.
15 pounds of meat.
All right, noted. Meepo is carrying 15 pounds of dragon chow.
All right, guys. Is there anything else you want to check out in here? Should we take a short rest before we head out?
I thought Meepo said that the rats were protecting the good stuff.
No, the
Yes.
rats are trying to eat the good stuff. Thanks for making them go away.
Aye. Rats like meat, Jim. Come on,
Ah,
Iron Fist.
You guys come
Sometimes
now.
I'm not
you
so
guys
smart.
come see Ustral.
1
Do we
second,
have time
Meepo.
for a nap, Meepo? Ryder's pretty injured,
Nap.
or
you
or
need
at least
nap?
a short rest.
This would
Are
be one of those great opportunities where storylines trying to move you along, and those potions come in handy.
Aye. I'll take a potion.
But
how
if
badly
you
hurt
want,
are you, Ryder?
Oh, he's
Ryder's
limping around
Ryder.
and afraid to come more than 20 feet to the door. So I think
Yeah,
that's pretty rough.
I'm limping.
How do you know that? I just
because Ryder's looking at his hit point difference of 6 out of 12 and goes, man, that's not great. Like, you're 8 out of 15 in the top right, Jim. So you
All right.
I'm limping too.
you could take a long rest, or a short rest rather. It would be 2 hours of your time, but you would need to convince Meepo. Meepo is very eager to get you guys over to Usedrill.
Meepo, is there a good place for me to rest further on, or any dangers that you know of?
Oh, there's dangers all throughout. There's goblins everywhere.
Okay, I'm taking a
Can I-
potion.
Can I
Well, no, I
cast
mean
cure?
right now you're in our domain. This is probably
I-
the safest place there is.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on Mountain Fist?
You can cast Cure Wounds, but then you've left yourself with a minus a spell slot. If you want to take a short rest, you can use what's called your hit point dice. So your level dictates how many hit point dice you have, and on a short rest, you can expend those hit point dice to heal. So my point is, you can stay here, you can heal. You just need to convince Meepo not to try to drag you along to Usedrill.
Meepo, so it doesn't take us so long to get there. How about you just let me rest so I'm not limping all the way over?
If I let you rest, you promise you come to Usedrill right after. Help us get Caltrix.
Aye, we do, don't we, boys?
Yeah.
course.
This way we can save our potions in case we run into trouble, Meepo. We can save you.
Meepo in Draconic will say something to the lines of, swear it to you, Ryder, and puts out his hand.
A mere more, good dragon. And
You
I
love
shake
me?
his hand.
Weird. All right. I'm jotting that down.
All right, short rest. Is any other good stuff happen on the short rest?
So we're all
So-
clicking short rest?
So when you click short rest, something will pop up right now. There is automatic healing with dice result. And this is where each of you have the ability to have 1 hit dice, because you're all level 1 right now. So if you
Yeah.
check that box and then click that roll,
Yeah.
that will tell how much you're going to heal. And then in the recovery part, it says automatically apply healing with dice result. And then click short rest and confirm. You will short rest, you will heal. If you're a warlock, you'll get your spells back.
I quietly patrol the room while they take a short rest.
Yeah, for me, rest isn't necessarily a nap. It's more just non-exerting. You're just kind of hanging out, playing a game of cards, reading a book, relaxing.
Yeah. I don't trust the dungeon master. I stay on alert.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm back
That's
to
fine. I
I'm
just
back to
mean
full
for the sake of most parties are like, I have to take a nap now. It's like, no, you can just relax.
Yeah, I'm back to full strength, everybody.
I'm so proud of you.
I can move, no problem. My shoulder hurts a little bit, but I'm okay.
Overall, doing all
I
right.
must have had a really good roll, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's great. After about 2 hours passes, Meepo's gonna be kind of like pacing the room impatiently.
Show us the way, good friend.
Oh, you're good? Oh, thank God. All right,
Wait, Zareth didn't have any.
I'm gonna take control of the
Damage?
4 of you for a moment.
I
No,
took a
Meepo's
healing
fine.
potion in that room.
Oh.
Let's see here. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I forgot in our first encounter that the rats ran away pretty quickly after being hit. We
Hmm.
should have saved it.
Okay. That
But
was your only one?
no, I had two.
2 left, or just?
I have one left. I had two total,
Hmm.
and I also have healing spells. So.
As you
Okay.
come down this corridor, you can see that to the south side there's a couple doors, and it looks like the hallway continues down and then bears right. And then where you're at right now looks like there is another corridor that kind of goes up and to the north. And it seems like there might be some pillars over in this direction.
For the sake of our mission, boys, I vote we follow Meepo. Be
Yes,
where he may take us.
I'm gonna give you updates as we go, but Meepo is guiding you along. But I'm gonna give you updates as we go. So you see all that going up that way, and then
Yeah.
you see these corridors, and you're walking by, and there's a door here. And Meepo goes, "Meepo's so happy you're going to help us find Caltrix. I'm so excited."
Hey, Mountain, do you have those sapphires still? Why don't you let me hang on to them since I'm the magic user?
Oh, you want to steal my dollars?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
We're team.
If,
yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. I think it'd be worth to at least give him one.
Where is?
or we
How
could
do I
split
do
them
that?
up. Yeah, either way. But
I don't even see sapphires.
yeah,
Was
I
I
don't know
supposed
that
to
they
add
got
them or
added
something?
to our inventory. That's really why I brought it up. Do we add these to our inventory? And
You
if
can,
so,
but I can help you out with
party?
that. Is it something you want to have Jim hold on to?
Um,
I think we should spread them out, maybe.
Sure.
Agreed.
Well, I don't know.
what is party inventory? Does that just mean we all have it?
Well, that's if there's stuff that you would like to just be in a group inventory instead of trying to track
So
it
who's
on a single
carrying
person.
party inventory? I mean,
It's an extra dimensional space. No one has to carry it.
Zareth has the most use for it. So he gets 50% and Ryder and I get 25%
Well,
each.
there's 5.
Aren't there
So
only 2 sapphires?
There were 5.
there's 5. I'll take
Yeah.
3 and you each take 1.
So we'll jot that down
Sounds
for
good.
now because the only sapphires I have access to are worth way more than the ones that you actually have. So each of your sapphires are worth 10 gold pieces. So maybe just in your character notes or whatever you're keeping notes on, you can just jot that down. And then we'll figure
Oh,
that stuff
yeah,
out
I forget I
after.
was supposed to keep notes.
Ha ha ha! You fool.
Oh, no. So under notes, do I add this under other?
Yeah, I would just put it wherever you just make one of those things that's
Okay,
empty.
so-
Your notes for the whole thing.
Okay, so am I carrying 5 sapphires or you're carrying?
I have
3?
3 sapphires worth 30 gold.
Okay, I'll carry 1 sapphire.
Do I have gold?
You do. So see that if you're on inventory, above
Mhm.
manage inventory, there should be a number with a symbol there.
10 gold. I give my 10 gold to Mountain because he seems very worried about money, and I don't care so much about it.
I'm not worried.
I give you my 10 gold anyway.
Now you imagine that I know how to add 10.
You
Uh,
I
click.
guess that's under
go
notes, huh?
Go in your Go in
Bill?
your inventory.
Bill,
and
I'm looking away from the
inventory.
screen, but
On the
for some
right-hand
reason I can see
side.
the whole map.
There's a like
Hit
a
refresh.
gold colored thing with a number next to it on the right.
Yeah, I have 15.
All right, so click on that
Alright, we're good.
and then add
Yeah.
10.
I don't know
Add
how
10.
you're able to cheat so well, but you are
But I've
doing
already
a
got
great job.
15.
Right, but you gave me 30 gold worth of sapphires, so I gave you 10 gold. It was all I had.
Oh. Oh, I didn't need that. All right, well, I'll put it there, I guess.
What kind of cheat codes you got, Ryder? This is the second time you've seen
I
them.
went out and I put in some notes, and then I went back to the map, and it was showing me the whole thing. So apparently, I can't take notes on the same thing that I have the map on.
Apparently.
Well, at least it's you because you're not a metagamer. I wouldn't be able to help myself. So.
Well,
it's
then
not
don't
happening.
also like watch my stream, because then you'll see everything.
I don't have enough screens for that. Maybe
Wonderful.
at the new house.
So as you continue walking in this space is a large rectangular room
Oh.
with pillars. Along the sides, you see a couple kobold soldiers, one of which is patrolling up and down the middle, and the other ones are just kind of at guard across each section. And then to the west, you can see that there are two stronger kobolds, seemingly in defense of a dragoness kobold wearing white robes. It's a double row of relief-carved marble columns march the length of this long, large hall. The worn carvings depict entwining dragons.
I
your
turn
left-
to my fellows, and I remind them that the formal greeting to such dragons, unfortunately, because I came up with this, is Kuklanami.
Man, you gotta watch your mouth. You're talking ill of my mom. A short throne stands near the west wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry stacked against an old altar. On the top of the altar sit a variety of small items. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne's back features a carving of a rearing dragon. A metallic key is held firmly in the dragon's open jaw.
I wave at Eustrel and yell, Kuklana me!
Halt! Halt! Who goes there?
Meepo, if you would do us the fine honors of introducing ourselves. Yes. How do you say
Meepo,
that?
you
Yes.
ragamuffin!
Rayo?
You've brought strangers into our domain! I'm sorry, Usdril. They said they'd help get back Caltrix. Oh? You all wish to help us? For nothing. Wild. Never heard of such a thing.
It's the least we could do after ruining your water supply.
Don't
What?
bring that up.
What did you do to the water supply?
The water supply attacked us, so we had to kill it.
Oh,
Meepo, you let them into the water room? Will your idiocy never end?
However,
That's true.
Eustrel, we did recover the sapphires. If you're able to conjure those spells again, we can give you the sapphires so that you can keep those monsters trapped there and renew your water supply.
I like
Good
this
thinking.
one. This one at least seems to have some brains. You hand over the sapphires?
Yep.
The kobold here will go over to take them from you and then bring them over to Usdril and then hand them to her.
Yeah, I give up mine too.
Alright, the party pooled and collected, passed along.
all five?
All five.
Yeah. All five.
No.
Nice.
Unless you want to pretend like there weren't five in there.
No, we're not going to risk this relationship. That's okay.
Smart. Alright. So you all say that you will help Meepo get our Caltrix back, yes?
Aye.
Sure.
That would do us a great favor. These goblins have infiltrated half of the citadel and have made it very difficult for us to move about beyond our area. We have a kobold colony directly behind you to the east, where most of our clan is living. And we have over there behind one of my guards a few goblins that we've captured throughout their raids on our area that either we will kill or maybe try to. We were going to think to try to trade them for our Caltrix, but if you are able to get our Caltrix back, that would just be delightful. I'd rather kill them anyways.
Any idea of where this Caltrex may be?
Unfortunately, Meepo was not around watching Caltrix at the time that they raided and took them. But my guess is based on our outlay over there to the north. Let me find my ping. Is a path that leads directly to the goblin area, but we have laid many a trap and is not advisable to go. None of the traps were tripped. So I'm guessing that you came through the dragon's chamber where Meepo kept Caltrix.
Aye, my good highness, we have.
There is a door in there that can take you around the back way towards where the goblins have ensconced themselves. We believe that somewhere along that path they have rooted their grubby little feet into the ground and taken up a defensive posture, but that is most likely the way that they came in. So,
And is there a guide, madame, who could take us along this path?
oh, of course, Meepo, if you don't succeed in this endeavor, don't bother coming back alive. Because if you don't bring Caltrix back, you are excommunicated from our community.
Where does it show what languages we can speak again, Bill?
On your character sheet, you scroll down on the bottom left, it says languages. So Jim's got Common and Giant, Ryder has Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Orc, and you have Common, Deep Speech, Elvis, Goblin, and Sylvan.
Use drill. Do you mind if we interrogate those prisoners before we go?
Oh, by all means, do whatever you want with them. At least keep 2 alive, though, just in case you fail and I need to do some bartering. And you know what? You all have been very kind and very polite in my domain. I will sweeten this offer. Do you see this key behind me? And she gestures to the dragon's skull protruding from the altar that is clasping the silver key.
We nod.
I do see it.
Somewhere in this citadel, this key will access an area that I am told has treasure. If you succeed in bringing back our Caltrix, not only will Meepo's life be spared, we will give you this key as a reward.
Excellent. Eustrel, do you have any potions or armor or weapons that might aid us in our trek to get back your beloved dragon?
Let me see. What might I have around here? And she says on the altar. Okay. Do a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Interesting. So she is going to look upon you and say, you do look like a capable group, and I do want our dragon back, so I think I will give you some assistance.
Mm.
She will go over and grab a chest off the altar and bring it over to you. I have these 3 spell scrolls that I can give you. And this small flask here. And
What does the flask
perhaps
do
this
here,
token.
Eustrel?
Oh, well, the flask here, that would be. Come on, computer, be nice. The flask here is an elixir of health.
Ooh.
Hey, Xeris, I do believe all of these things would be handy on your person. Do you agree?
I think we should give our tank there, Mountain Fist, the elixir of health. He will be
Because I'm
going
gonna
in
get
all the
hurt.
doors first.
Good plan.
So the metagame wise, the elixir of health, I've put it in your bag. Let me
In
see
my
if I.
bag?
No, I've put it. Zareth is the one requesting boons and has been rolling well. They are the ones getting it. You can divvy it
So
up after
you
if
can
you'd
always
like.
transmit it to me, I guess.
Alright, yeah.
Let me let you know what it does, because you may want
Okay.
to be able to hold on to this. When you drink this potion, it cures any disease afflicting you, and it removes the blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned conditions. The clear red liquid has tiny bubbles of light in it. So it doesn't give you any health in the sense of hit points, but it does redeem you of any kind of afflictions.
Pretty
Mm.
much takes you from death.
Removes blinded, deaf, and poisoned.
It is in your inventory. If you hit refresh, you should see it.
Okay. Um,
Knowing our mission, Zareth, that is a good thing to have.
Thank you, Yustral. You are very generous to those of us who have come into your lands unbidden. What is that token that you gave me?
You also have the 3 spell scrolls, so we'll have to put those in another way. Let's see here. And equipment. Qual's feathered token. Looks like a tree's on it. This tiny object looks like a feather. You must be outdoors to use this token. You can use an activation to touch it to an unoccupied space on the ground. The token disappears, and in its place, a non-magical oak tree springs into existence. The tree is 60 feet tall and has a 5-foot diameter trunk, and its branches at the top spread out in a 20-foot radius. You have a magical oak tree seed, and that is also now in your inventory.
That could be good for viewing things, maybe from afar.
Finding shade.
Getting out of a
Mm.
deep hole.
As long
Yeah.
as you're outdoors, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, didn't we come down a deep hole to get here outside?
You did, on some stairs.
Alright.
Mm.
While we do other stuff, I'll work on getting the spell scrolls in your stuff too.
I'll be able to read the spell scrolls on my own. She doesn't need to explain those to me. Correct?
Mage armor, spider climb, and knock.
Oh,
Okay.
sounds magical. So should we also ask for a Cobalt to come with us?
Oh, Meepo is being sent
Meeple's
with
coming
you.
with us.
She's not interested in losing any of her actual guards here. If Meepo dies, it doesn't
Mm.
seem like they care.
Where are the goblins? Are they in a room behind her? Or they're in the corner over here.
So she said that they
East.
would be over here, behind that guard.
The
All right,
captured ones.
Yep.
All right.
let's go.
So she'll give you all that, and she goes, "Don't be too long. I wish you well." And then
Farewell, use drill.
Thank you.
Kukla on me.
foreigners,
Good
eh?
call, me.
So this kobold is guarding the door to the cell.
Kobold, Amira Moore. To confirm, are the goblins inside here chained up, or are they loose beyond these doors?
Oh, they've got some chains.
Then let's go in and knock some heads, boys.
Oh, what makes you think you can enter this cell?
We
Yusdrill
have
has given us permission to interrogate these ones. She said we must only leave 2 alive.
Meepo, I suppose this is your doing, and he'll kind of shove him out of the way and move out of the way.
Shall I recommend,
After
since there are 4
unlocking
of
the
us,
door.
we each take one and move it to our corner, so they cannot hear the other.
Yeah,
I
let's
say we
do
just-
good cop, bad cop.
Immediately
Yeah.
slit one of their throats and then tell the rest of them they need to answer us.
No,
Oh,
because
that's
then they
not-
won't believe us if we say we'll keep them alive if they tell us the information. We'll slit their throats if one of them doesn't.
I enter the room and slit one of the goblins' throats.
All right. Well, let's go back one stage, but we'll deal with that in a second.
Wow.
Yep. So you've gotten
Intimidation, I
access
guess.
to this. 4 small humanoids are shackled by thick rusted chains attached to a large iron spike set in the floor. Several broken weapons and sundered shields lie in one corner. So they're in here, all kind of attached to some chains. And we'll say the northeast corner just has piles of broken shields and weapons. And so, yeah, you're here. Let's.
Can we
So
remove
north.
these broken shields and weapons to prevent them from getting a hold?
In
That's a good
Goblinese,
idea.
I say I have some questions for you boys, and then I equip my dagger and slit the closest one's throat.
I'm making it so you can be.
It's a high risk
Yustral
reward
wants
moves
her
right here.
Yeah, Darris
Yustral
doesn't
wants her
attack
dragon
quickly.
back quickly. All right, boys. We don't have time to play games with these goblins.
The
All
moment
right.
they're chained up, Darris goes.
I have given them distinction. You tell me what you're doing.
I walk in. I tell them in Goblinese I have some questions for them, and just to let them know that I'm serious, I kill Goblin A. I slit his throat.
I would like you to do
You
an
try to kill Goblin
intimidation
A.
check.
I'm
Oh boy.
pretty non-intimidating. Oh, I am pretty intimidating. That was a trick by Ryder.
All right, so I was going to treat this as a combo with your attack. So that way, all these creatures have some amount of HP and stuff. So, depending on how you perform at this, you would maybe do well with your, I slit them completely. But since that's a natural 1 with a 4,
No, that was Ryder. I rolled a 21.
I didn't roll anything.
Oh, you rolled it twice. You rolled a persuasion check first.
Wait, what?
I haven't rolled.
I don't. Did I roll?
You rolled a
right,
You
persuasion
might
guess I
check.
accidentally
rolled
click
what?
something.
On my screen, I see a persuasion check of a 21 and an intimidation check of a 4.
I
Yeah,
just
that's
have
what
a
I see too.
persuasion check of 16 plus 5.
21.
That's persuasion,
on
It's
the map.
21.
but you're intimidating, right?
Oh, that was 9 minutes
Oh.
ago. He did that 9 minutes ago.
Oh, so I guess I'm not looking at the right thing. I need to refresh.
So
You're
his
good.
persuasion check was probably an accident. 9
Persuasion
minutes ago.
check might have been when you were talking to the guard.
Oh yeah. Ustro maybe.
But you go in and you put your dagger to its throat, and then you pull it across, and most of your dagger gets its clothing, and just kind of nick its chin. And the goblin turns around and goes, "Hey, what you doing? That hurt."
That's
Where
where
that came from.
I'm moving quickly to prevent from any of the other goblins from trying to defend Goblin A. I go to. Oh wait, I can only move so far. I forget.
Where are you moving,
Oh,
Goblin A? Where are you doing? Get out of here.
Goblin
Get out of here. Get out of
Thank
here.
you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I moved to Goblin C.
What?
These goblins are chained up and no threat to us, right?
Yeah, they're chained
Well,
up.
they're chained, but we don't know how long their chain is.
But to support this intimidation, I take out my short sword and put it to Goblin C's belly to show that we mean business.
Hey,
Oh my
hey!
God.
Easy does it.
And now that I know I'm with crazy friends, I have to come to their aid. And they're like, Mountain Fist is the crazy attacker, but now today must show some judgment and be like, hey, bros, we gotta chill out a bit, but I'm coming to protect you anyway.
Play good cop,
So,
because we're gonna swap
yeah,
it and you'll be evil.
yeah. Hey, bros, let's just chill out. Let's talk to these goblins. And I'm here just to protect you just in case. And notice how huge I am. And I'm swinging a great axe just in case you all mess up.
Aye, Craig. We'll talk to them as long as they tell them what we need. So what is it gonna be, goblins? Which one of you are gonna talk? Because the ones that don't, as you have seen with from Zareth, they'll be cut to smithereens.
Ryder, did Did you learn Goblin?
No, but they seem to be talking English.
Oh,
That's
No,
true.
they're talking common.
oh, okay. They speak Common. Everybody
Almost.
speaks Common.
That's why it's called common.
Yeah, everybody speaks common.
Everybody speaks
I speak
Goblin,
giant.
but the
Well, not
languages are important if you need some sort of dialect or
yeah.
private conversation.
Let me walk that back. Just because they can speak Goblin doesn't mean they only speak Goblin. Goblin A probably said, "Hey, that hurts," in Goblin, and then Goblin C, when you came in and threatened it, was just like, "Hey, what you doing?"
All right. I tell
And
them
all
in Goblinese that I let them live because I had such a terrible roll, and ask them how we can safely get to where they're holding Caltrex.
You want to go into our area? That's a death wish. You can get there by any means you want. I suggest going straight up through the path to the north. It's the quickest way there. And then you hear three of the others snickering.
uh-oh.
Oh, let's
definitely-
intimidate the crap out of them.
Well, now we have to take one out.
We
'cause
only
they're
have to
messing
leave
with
two.
us.
Yeah, let's tell Goblin A. All right, I speak to Wait, do we all know a language that they don't know?
You and I know a language that they don't know.
I know
alright.
giant.
We both know Elvish.
In Elvish, I say to Ryder, let's take Goblin A with us and see if he's telling the truth.
Good call. We take Goblin A from his chains, still chained, and drag him out.
Where do
And
you
Mountain
think you're
Fist-
going with them? You do not remove them from this chamber or their shackles.
Aye, Kobold, but this one laughed at the traps that you have to the north. So we are going to show him just how dangerous those traps are. To show him we mean business.
Maybe I should go ask Eustral, Ryder, if we could take one with us.
Maybe you should ask Craig if we should just talk to them for a second.
Yeah, we are being kind of
They're
forward.
scum goblins. They're just trying to get us killed.
Well, I think if we kill one, maybe the other three might be more cooperative.
Okay, kill one. I tried to kill one already. It didn't work.
Well, is it my turn?
There's no combat going on. These are just like prisoners.
Yeah,
That's why I
you-
kind of
you
thought I
guys
could
are
just
kind
slit
of
his throat.
working outside of combat right
well,
now.
I think. All right, so Mountain Fist decides that Goblin A is lying. So I decide that I am going to.
Bludgeon him.
Ah,
I'll help you
I'm
from
just
the
gonna.
back.
I'm just gonna slash him. I
Yeah,
mean, what else?
I'm gonna
you know.
slash him too. I'm
Well,
just gonna.
so right now they're chained up. Mountain Fist, you can roll twice, aka with advantage.
Nice. So two hit rolls.
Yep, click the +5 twice.
I would like to help to show him that we're a
He
united
already
front.
So
You
he
also
already has
help.
advantage. You can't give him more advantage.
Okay.
The help action would give him that. But with a 12, you are able to connect with the head of Goblin A. Please roll damage.
Twice or once?
Just once.
Not bad.
Oh my god! He was a prisoner of war! What are you doing? Oh my god, I can't believe you killed him! Oh my god, these guys are insane!
Alright, goblins, you see what your lies will get you. Now tell us the real way to safely get to Caltrix.
For the love of God, go the back door! My god, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Which one's the back door?
Oh my
Tell us
god!
quickly.
Well, not the way we told you to go. God, we came through where they kept the dragon. There's a back door that way.
Give us a
What are
cardinal
the traps
direction.
we need to be aware of?
I don't know. They put hoods on our heads. I don't know which way it is, but we came in where the dragon was stolen from. My God! Oh my God! Guard, take these guys away from us. We'll tell you anything.
I still think we should see if we can take one with us. Do you guys agree?
I don't think
Should
they're
one
gonna
of
let
go
us.
ask- Well,
I
one of
think
us
we
should
should
go
just
ask
tell
the
them that
boss.
if they're lying, we're coming back to kill them.
Well, they don't know which door. There's 3 other doors in that room where the dragon was. So
Let me
Meepo's
talk to
gonna
the
Meepo's
queen.
gonna come up to the door and goes, "Guys, I know which door to take. Why are you killing people in here?"
I will go talk to the queen.
Meepo said he knows Ryder, so I guess we can just use that door.
I mean, if you
Are we
want to
sure
take
we don't
one of
want to
these
take
guys
one?
with you, I'm not gonna stop you. But my God, you didn't even ask any questions. You just killed a guy.
Well,
It's like good
it's
cop,
pretty
insane
hilarious
cop. I
that
don't understand.
Good
it's
compensate cop is the
pretty
best way
hilarious
to
that
go.
Craig is the comm guy this time. Mountain Fist is the
Mountain
comm
Fist
guy.
was terrified by war crimes and just comes in and goes, "I commit genocide."
Yeah,
All right.
I did not. I didn't know how to calm down my people other than killing.
Oh my God.
I
Ryder.
thank the goblins in Goblinese and wink at
Tell
them
them
as
we'll
I
be
leave.
back.
I mean, the end
We'll
of the
be
day, that
back if
means
they're
more food
lying.
for us, but that's just insane. I knew his wife.
God, this really was terrible.
All right.
The kobold's gonna come out and lock the door, and Meepo's gonna be like, "My God, I'm glad you're my friend, because if you weren't, I think I'd be dead." Wait, did you try to kill me when I was sleeping?
Your boss
No,
told
you're
us
our
that we
friend.
could kill one. You guys can't be too upset by this.
I know, but I figured you'd ask a question first. My God, it's insane. Ryder, you are approaching Eustrel again.
Just to confirm, boys, do we want to take one with us as a bartering chip or no?
I mean, if we can gag him, I guess, but he might tip our hand and make too much noise or something.
Oh,
It's
so the
my
party
my
is
only
talking
thought.
about maybe wanting to be stealthy. Interesting.
All right. Let's follow Meepo. Meepo, show us the way.
Well, what do you guys
And maybe
think?
we
I'm
should be
not the only
quiet.
one. Should we? Do you want to bring one?
Or
can
we
always
should just
come
try and
back.
be quiet. I think that was a clue.
I'm just asking what you guys want to do. You have options. They're all in front of you. You do decide what you want to do. You guys could run down a hall going, "Oh!" and just deal with everything as you find it. You can try to be
Let's-
stealthy. You could, I
let's-
don't know. You could just leave and be like, "You know what? We're going to start a life off in another woods altogether. The cops won't find us."
Yeah,
Meepo,
my stealth
what
is
do you
plus
think,
2.
Meepo? Do you think we should bring one of these goblins as a guide?
I'm the guide, but I mean, if you think that you can use him for something, I'm not going to yuck your yum. But at the end of the
So-
day, I know where to go.
Oh, this is
All
what
right.
I do. I go back in, I chop off the ear of one of the goblins and stuff it into my bag in case I need to present it to anybody else as proof that we have these prisoners.
Maybe
Such
next.
war crimes.
Maybe after this session, I'm gonna kind of go into depth about character alignment and what can change as time goes on, and what the word murder hobo means. You go in and you are successful in chopping off one of his ears because he's bound. He's not able to get away, and all you hear is.
Oh no, not his. The dead goblin. The dead goblin.
Well, you were standing next to Goblin B. I'm just saying.
No. I'm leaving the other goblins alone. I don't want to touch them. Merely, I'm feeling a little frazzled myself that we actually did it. I thought we were just threatening them.
You guys
Threatening
are all
them.
upset. You guys are all upset about the wrong thing. I went in there. I didn't get advantage, and I didn't get a shackled goblin, easy to slit his throat bonus.
It was because what you were doing, it went differently. If you just said, "I go in and try to stab him," and there was no, like, "I'm gonna do this to intimidate everybody else," you would have gotten Jim option.
I see.
But you did, like,
So-
a combo flare that had a stat that was higher than normal. You had a
I
little harder
see.
time.
All right.
I take the ear of the dead goblin, still frazzled, but knowing it may come in handy as proof that these goblins exist.
I'd like you to do a Constitution save, please.
Constitution. Okay.
You vomit on the floor as you're cutting this ear off this goblin. It is more gruesome than you're used to. You've skinned animals for food, but this thing's like latched on harder than it should be, and is like the skin's ripping as you're trying to pull this thing off.
Oh, God.
But you are successful. You have goblin ear in your backpack. Write it on your notes. And the other 3 goblins, I'm like, my God, just fucking kill us. This is insane. Send us home or kill us. Quit mutilating our friend. Goblin, Kobold's gonna come and be like, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. He's gonna kick you out. And he's gonna lock the door and be like, my God, you guys are insane.
Hey, you invited us, buddy.
Poor Bill.
Oh, I'm fine. This is great.
I was talking to Meepo.
No, no.
Get
But
going.
Bill's like,
All right.
if I only had a real D&D crew.
No, this is beautiful. This is great. No notes.
All right, Meepo, lead the way.
Well, I'll lead the way. How are you guys gonna walk? So, you give me your marching order. Who's first, second, and third?
Mountains
I guess
in
they want me
front and
first.
riders in the back.
Like that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, everybody try and be quiet this time.
Well, not yet. I'll take you. Don't worry that you're not fitting in stuff, but I'm just gonna do this and get you around
Okay.
here.
So, Meepo, can you tell us when we need to be quiet?
Yes, Meepotel. I'm gonna get rid of everybody else on the map for you. We're gonna do a little bit of this. We're coming over here. We're gonna open the door, and you're gonna see this corridor.
Real quick, Bill.
Yeah.
I don't have this letter from a dead colleague anymore because I read it before, right? So I should
You
delete
read it.
that.
You should.
And then also
I added spell scrolls onto your thing.
in my inventory.
In your inventory, but they don't tell you what they do. You're going to have to Google what the spell is to know exactly how they work. But how it works in game is you would say, I'm going to use my spell scroll. So instead of using a spell slot, you cast the spell via the scroll. The scroll deteriorates and becomes the component of the spell, instead of you needing like other spell components. And you're able to cast that spell.
Okay. Thank you.
Meepo gonna take you. See the door right here. This is the way to the back. We don't need to be quiet yet, and he'll guide you down these corridors and over here. He's gonna be like, "All right, now going forward, I don't know how quiet you're gonna want to be or where they might be, but from here on out, you're gonna probably want to try to be quiet."
Everybody remember to whisper. Is everybody ready?
Move on.
Born ready.
We're ready.
All right. He opens up the door with a key, and as you enter in to this space. This chamber currently off this door is empty. And then as you continue up, let's see here. You enter into another chamber. It seems to be a dry fountain. Dust and odd bits of stony debris and rubble lie scattered on the floor. An ornate fountain is built into the eastern wall. Though cracked and stained, the fountain's overarching carving of a diving dragon retains its beauty. A relief-carved stone door stands to the western wall.
Hey, Meepo. Is that dragon Caltrix?
No, that's just a dancing dragon diving into some water. Caltrix is alive. That's a stone statue.
I meant, is it a statue of Caltrix?
Oh no, that's been around forever. That was something that the Citadel had back in the day.
Where to next, Meepo?
It's up to you guys. I think it's forward. There's that door to the left. We've never been able to open it.
Should we refill
Wait,
with water before we
wait.
move on?
Meepo, this is as far as you've been. You said you were the guide.
Well, I know what's up ahead. I know that there's a couple more passageways, but, you know, they move things around. I don't know where they are. They're living creatures.
Okay. There's water in the fountain? I thought we killed their water source.
If you would like to do a quick perception check, I can give you some more information. Just Zareth? Anybody else?
Where is my perception? There it
Not
is.
that an 8 isn't amazing. So just yeah, there you go. We got so there. Okay, man, everybody's in awe by this dragon. Oh, but you can read Draconic, eh, Ryder?
I
And Zareth, are you able to? No, just Strider, right? Okay. You just see that there is some dried scum underneath scrutiny. The mountain seems to just seems to be a dry basin. But underneath, almost worn away, on the base of this basin, it says, "Let there be fire."
Meepo, you have fire, correct?
What the hell does that mean?
It says it's a riddle. It says let there be fire.
As
What
you
would
say,
happen?
"Let there be fire," it activates the magic. Reddish liquid begins to well from the diving dragon's mouth, slowly accumulating in the basin. If the liquid can be used, yep. So right now you see that there is liquid collecting, in the basin. If anyone would like to do Arcana check, I can give you more information. Meeple also is going to take a look and go, "Oh my god! I can't believe it!" Zareth and Ryder, you understand this new liquid coming out. It's very thick and red. Perhaps if you were to bottle this up, it would give someone the option of the ability of fire breathing. At least once.
I
I
vote we
believe
both
you
take
have
a bottle.
I think you have an empty bottle after taking a potion of healing earlier.
I have not taken a
Oh.
potion of healing.
You didn't, but somebody did.
I didn't add the empty bottle to my inventory.
So we don't need to add the empty bottle because we're gonna add the bottle of fire breath.
All right. I give my empty bottle to Mountain Fist and ask him to bottle some of the hot lava liquid. Mountain Fist, are you there?
He's
Am I
muted.
talking?
Oh yeah, I was muted. Sorry, I was laughing at
Ryder's muted. Jim's muted. Everybody's muted.
yeah, I was laughing at the fact that I had to go in there and put my hand in a burning liquid.
The
But
liquid,
sure, I'll do that for the team.
the liquid's not hot, and you're able to pour the potion, the fluid from the basin into the bottle. But it looks like that was the last charge of magic this thing had.
Right.
Behind you on the
Well, I
western.
bottle it up and give
Yeah.
it to Zareth.
Zareth, I've added it to your inventory.
Thanks, sir. Do I know
I think we.
what this liquid can be used for?
With your Arcana checks, you understand it that it can give you the breath of fire. So it gives you one
Right,
charge.
right.
Yeah.
I remember now.
It's kind of like what the method did.
All right.
I think. Yep.
So, what did you say was behind that door, Meepo?
We don't know. We've never been able to open it.
Yeah, we gotta go in the locked door.
Although we don't want to make a lot of noise. Any chance, Mountain Fist? Well, let's inspect the door. Maybe there's some bolts we can remove and take it off its hinges.
Try and open the door, Mountain.
Ah.
All right, I'll use my strength first.
Right, Ryder, get away from the door.
Should we
Get
do
your-
a perception
get your
check
bow
first?
ready.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ryder, back up.
Well, let's
You
listen
can do a
in.
perception check. Yeah. Was that your perception check?
That was my perception check. It's a 9 with the +4.
You can barely read this, but there is Draconic inscribed on the door that says, "Rebuke the dead, open the way."
Okay,
Within
boys,
5 feet of the door, both Mountain Fist and Ryder, you notice that it is noticeably colder. And the
Ooh.
door itself is cold to the touch.
I don't
door
think we should
seems-
enter here.
The door seems to be locked, with no sign of a keyhole or a handle.
Well, didn't we just get fire breath potion or something?
I
But
would
it
maybe
feels-
say that Zareth should read through the 3 spells
Yeah,
that those
I have
the
a
things
scroll,
learned.
guys. I have a scroll, but I don't know that we want to use it on the very first door that we come to. It will only unlock one lock.
And this
Since
door,
they've
I
never
really
been in there, there's probably not
I'm
something
pretty-
necessary to our quest in there. But maybe
I'm
it
pretty
could be.
sure though, if I
Oh, look at you
use
trying
my
to
usual
metagame the
mountain
game.
fist, if I usually use my usual mountain fist, we're gonna die from rats. So I think maybe we should use that potion, especially since the gods from above
Should
said
we-
that maybe we should use a potion.
I beg that we wait. It seems
Should we-
like behind this door is evil and death.
Should we take a look down the hallway, and then if we want to come back, we can?
Hey, let's not have another ice and steam situation.
I like. Welcome to D&D. I don't want to mess with anything.
All right, fair enough.
So you're
Let's go down the
ignoring
hall.
the door, continuing on. All right.
I don't know why, but
We just want to check
I
down
wanna
the
break it
hallway.
down.
We don't want to go too far that we can't get back.
Let's say that you
Yeah.
guys are able to continue looking down everything here. Let me. As you continue down the hall.
Nobody go into that
Big
room
hallway.
yet, that big room.
These
We're going
are
on up.
infested cells. As you walk the corridor, you find all of these cells with bars kind of open and agape. This section of hallway contains 6 doors, all slightly ajar. The area smells musky. And as you get... are you going to go in the rooms, or what are you...
No,
as you continue
No,
down?
Mountain, or Ryder, whoever. One of you guys want to check this door to our left, see if you can perceive anything, and I'll ask Meepo while you do that if he's ever been in this room up here.
I'll do some perception.
Please move your token up to where you want to walk.
Meepo, come over here.
I rolled a 23 on perception on the door to the left.
Feel free to keep Meepo in pace with you if I forget
Okay.
to move him.
All right.
At this door? I thought you meant like you were going north.
Isn't that the door you wanted to check?
Yeah, that's
Bill,
the door I
already?
want to check. I don't want us to go in that room yet.
Okay.
The big room.
Meepo will
I
say,
want to know. I want Meepo to tell us if he's been in the big room. I want Ryder to perceive the door.
so through this door and through a couple other corridors is going to be the ultimate way to the goblin encampment. Up to the north, I think there's another dry fountain and stuff. I don't know what else might be up there. They've been in this area for a while. They could have done things differently than we're used to.
Do we have a second empty bottle in case we could collect more potion from the other fountain?
Is that door locked, Ryder?
I don't know. I did a perception check. Got a 19. Plus
Does
4.
not seem to be locked. You don't hear anything on the other side. And Meepo told you further along is where you might find
Yeah.
the
I think they're gonna have
goblins.
Caltrix at the main encampment. Do you guys want to go in this scary room full of cells with open doors, or do you want to go through this door to our left?
well, there's a fountain up ahead too, though.
But I don't think we have any other empty bottles. So
I'm
maybe
fine,
we-
you're pretending you do. Empty
Aye.
bottles are easy to come by.
I vote we see what we can get up here, so in case we need it while we're at the encampment.
Up at the fountain.
Okay.
Are you still
Yep.
moving with stealth, Ryder?
Aye.
Well, then I'd love for you to roll a stealth check. In fact, I'd love the whole party to roll a stealth
Mountain,
check.
you should head up there with Ryder. I'm gonna hang back 3 squares. Meepo, you stay
Alright.
with me.
Oh, I didn't have much stealth.
Beautiful.
But I'm going up there anyway. In case you need some protection.
Ryder, as you get to that location, we'll pause, and in either of the cells left and right of you, you are able to see that there are some abandoned giant rat nests.
Yep. I don't care to
Yummy.
go much further, boys, seeing what we saw.
Well, because one of your party members, well, two, are not as quiet as you would hope.
Yeah, the drow elf is wicked loud.
I mean, it's crazy, ain't it?
Oh no, our nemesis.
There's 3 in total, and they're giant rats.
Hmm.
All right. I vote.
Well, it's true.
They've
we
heard
still-
you, and they come
vote
out.
to retreat.
Oh, there's no retreat, my friend. You're going to be rolling initiative, please.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we have long range. We can take them out.
My goodness, I'm so bad.
Oh, I'm rolling initiative too.
Oh, everybody's rolling initiative.
Which initiative? Where the heck is initiative? Oh, right
Near
there.
your Alma.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're good.
Oh, there you go, baby. I'm all about the initiative.
Hey Meepo, how far is your whip reach?
None of your business. That's rude. I don't see any initiative rolls yet from anybody.
I got a 15
Yeah,
plus
I got a
3,
20.
so I got an 18 in total.
I got a 5.
I got a 20 total.
Hang on, let's fix this. Ryder got 15.
Plus 3.
Mountain got... So you got an 18?
18 plus 2. 18
Yeah, I
plus
got
2.
18 in
Yep.
total.
Mountain got a 20.
Yep.
And Zareth, what'd you get?
5.
I'll refresh my screen after this. Do you see the bar at the top of your characters?
Aye.
Yep.
Mountain, you're up first. There's 3 giant rats that have approached, and they are upset. Squeaking
Wow.
defensively at you.
No need to worry, boys.
Becomes an amazing roll.
So, well, we still have some distance between us and them. So I might as well use a javelin at this point.
So,
So-
you can, but if you were to move up, you're kind of the tank.
I could cleave.
And this may be
Yeah, I
an
could
opportunity
cleave.
where you actually want to rage before you start anything, Jim.
Oh,
Yeah, if you go to
So
your
fun.
Features and Traits tab, it says
Yeah.
Rage, and it explains it there for you. I'll let you take that in for a second. But this is your... Just like the Eldritch Blast is Brian's bread and butter, Rage is yours. You only get 2 charges. You don't have to use it right now, but it's your call. I just want you to be aware you have this, and you tell me whether you want to do
well,
it.
why not? Why not? So I just click to use this. Yeah, so I click to use this.
Yep. So you will remember that anytime you roll an attack that hits, and then you roll damage, you're going to add 2 to it. And then if anything hits you, that is piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning, you'll take half the damage.
Bam. That's right, boys. So I automatically hit. So I just use my great axe, right?
What do you mean you automatically hit? Roll your attack.
Oh, I thought you said that I would hit.
No.
So I still
When
did it.
you hit, and when you do damage, you deal an extra 2 damage to that hit. You
Okay,
still have the
okay.
ability to miss.
Okay. So can I cleave at both of them, or is that just crazy talk?
Nope. So if you want to do the cleave action, let's see here. Cleave. Although this may be a feature of D&D that we aren't playing with, but let's just check cleave first. An optional rule: Dungeon Masters hit multiple low HP creatures. This allows multipliers damage a second adjacent enemy of the same attack action. First. So roll an attack. If you hit, then we can work the cleave into this.
Okay. So by attack, you mean the hit / DC?
Yes, sir.
Bang. Not bad. Not bad, people.
I mean, good
Get 'em,
news.
Iron Fist. Get 'em.
You are able to hit. So roll your damage.
And this is going to be a cleave action?
Yep.
Bam. Here he comes, boys. This is it. This is what I've been training for.
Yeah, your damage.
Ah.
This plus 2. 8 damage. As you take
Plus
your
2.
great axe and slice horizontally.
So plus
through
2, that's 10?
Yep. As you slice your axe through, you chop off both their heads.
Bam.
Nice
That's what
one.
it's made for.
Go Mountain, go!
All right. You are able to move another 15 feet if you wish, up to the next rat, or you can stay where you are.
Can let Zareth and I take our shots and just take care of them.
Ryder,
Okay.
quiet down. We don't
I'll
want
be-
to bring more rats out.
I'll come as a defensive position right there.
All right.
All right.
Ryder.
I shoot a shot over Mountain Fist bow and at the other rat.
That is a hit. You shoot an arrow and it pings into the rat, and you just hear a pain squeak as it also dies.
Ooh. You're so good at killing rats.
We took care of them now.
Combat is over.
All right.
Mountain Fist. As a few seconds go by, you feel the rage inside you subside.
All right. That's too bad, people, but it was worth it.
So how that works is if you fail to take the attack action on your turn, or if you don't take damage before your turn comes back up again, your rage turns off. So where you're out of combat, your rage turns off. So if you're in combat and you're getting hit or you keep trying to attack, your rage stays on. So those charges will last for minutes versus it being real quick like that was.
Yeah. So I can unclick my rage, or?
No, well, for the sake of you learning, yes, because that is a precious commodity, and I'm not gonna. You just dealt with just a couple rats, you're fine. So feel free to unclick that. But no, until you do a long rest, it wouldn't your recharges of rage normally wouldn't recharge until you take a long rest. But for the sake of this, we'll call that tutorial.
Okay.
Hey guys, let's just remember when we said the words on the last fountain, it activated automatically, so let's try not to say them out loud without thinking about them first.
Deal.
Let's stealthily move towards the fountain, guys.
I come up here and I
do
do
that.
a perception check to see if there's anything else coming up.
Great.
I got a 12 if you don't see it.
I see it, and good news.
I see red squares of death ahead.
The cobblestone floor ahead of you contains 2 trapdoors blocked open by iron spikes. Kind of like if the trap was tripped and someone jammed a spike into it so it couldn't reset, like the one you found when you first were entering this place. The north wall holds a dry fountain carved with an overarching diving dragon. A faint, rotten stench pervades the room. So where you were before just smelt musty. Now you're starting to smell rotten stench.
We should check the cells for anything useful to get over those trapdoors, guys.
Meepo, can you fly us over the trapdoors?
Does it look like I have wings? You guys are insane.
I can
Meepo.
only see your head, you dumbass.
Ah, touche. Well,
Meepo,
take a
you said
look.
you said we had to be quiet, Meepo. Meepo.
Wait, yeah, I mean, you guys keep waking up the rats. It's not my fault.
All right.
Investigation check if you're going to look in the cells.
Good job, Zeros.
Boys, I'll be right back.
All right.
With that, you are able to find some tracks in all of the dust and debris. You can see clearly that there are a fair amount of humanoid and rat tracks. If you'd like to do a survival check, I can give you more information. Very nice. You are able to ascertain that the rat tracks are recent, perhaps a few minutes old, and the humanoid tracks are almost a month old, and were made by 4 human-sized individuals moving across the area to the north. Only 3 of those individuals returned south.
Meepo, do you know anything about the humans that were here a month ago?
Well, good news. I'm not done. You've made some
Oh.
good checks. In your
Excellent.
process of looking through all of these areas, you are able to look through the rat nests and the other prevailing. You find, let's see here. 4 silver pieces. 3 gold pieces. And 1 gem worth 5 gold pieces. So on your inventory, if you add 3 gold plus 5 gold, so 8 gold and 4 silver, and then add that to your inventory, you just got richer.
Thank you.
Good job.
How many silver?
4.
Right. But we didn't find anything to get over those trapdoors, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
Just some bits and bobs that the rats have been accumulating in their nests.
So how much is silver worth per ounce, and how much is gold worth per ounce?
10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold. If you were in a bar, your entire meal and drinks might cost 2 to 3 silver.
Okay.
A night
So we're rich.
a night at a place might be 5 silver to a gold piece. Yeah, it's pretty good money.
Can we
Yeah, we're
make
pretty
out
rich.
any inscriptions on the fountain from where we are?
Ryder B. Jones, when seeing these traps are open, is able to see on. It says, well, I'll wait till they're back, but they are able to make out some draconic from a distance, but it's hard to make out exactly what it says. It doesn't look the same as the other dragon, though.
Meepo, why does that dragon look different than the dancing dragon?
Well, sorry. The words of draconic don't seem the same.
All right.
All right, and the way we got across the last trap, how did we end up doing that again?
There happened to be a board that had been placed in there that you were able to make your way across. So, for the sake of this area, I'd say that for the first trap, you would be able to kind of hug the wall and kind of get over that way.
Right.
But if you want to try to do something different to get into that other room, you'd have to get clever.
I would say
Well, I think
we then
let's just
hug the wall this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop in this corner.
Hey, you guys have fun. I'm gonna stay right here.
Mountain Fist, do you see anything up ahead?
Mountain Fist, you see some similar writing on the base of this in Draconic, but you can't make out what it says.
I go up to read the Draconic.
It says, "Let there be death."
Oh, snap. Boys, this
I
is
don't know
the
if you should say
opposite.
that out loud.
Yeah. It reads the opposite as the last one. Instead of life, it speaks of the other.
Are we able to wedge the whatever is blocking these traps out of them?
With some strength checks, by all means, you may try.
First again.
We push the top buttons, right? Not the 6 blocks.
The smaller number, yeah.
Oh, wait, we hit the smaller number. Okay. I gotta do that one.
Oh, am I pushing a number?
We're doing strength checks.
Oh. Oink.
Yeah, Zareth and Ryder, you just did strict saving throws. It probably doesn't matter based on your character sheets, but if you're checking, you're doing the top row that are individual boxes, and the saves are the we have 6 stats together.
Oh, okay.
But you're fine.
I just did a strength check.
You did it correct, Mountain Fist. Good job.
Yeah.
Does he
That's
get
because I'm the
heroic
Nope,
smartest.
I'm going to take your
inspiration?
first rolls. You don't have to re-roll.
Okay.
Although those are also great rolls. Are you trying to waylay the pin on the top left one by the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to get this door clear.
You are able to knock the pin loose, and you hear loud metal crunching as the door of this pit trap slams shut.
Okay.
Now what do we do? I feel like
I have a idea.
okay.
Since we've already had loud metal crunching, what if we go down the hall and I will yell the line that I heard in Draconish, and we'll see what happens from a distance.
That's a
Okay.
high risk move again.
Ryder, can you make a perception check before you leave?
Yeah.
The door bursts open, as if they were
Oh,
lying
boy.
in wait.
Uh-oh.
It's these rats. Oh my god.
Well, this is good. I was gonna say we yell to whatever's on the other side so it comes and gets caught in the trap.
Did they actually fall in the trap? I thought we disabled the trap.
You didn't disable it, you unlocked it, and it reset.
Ah, okay.
One of the rats does fall into the trap and trigger it. The rest of you, roll initiative.
Initiative coming up.
I am getting sick and tired of all these rats.
Me too, Meepo, me too.
Thank God I can't get near them. You guys figure it out. Ryder B. Jones. So this rat ran across, and it started to fall, and it jumped, and it landed here. This rat ran out, started to fall, ran and jumped over there. The other rat wasn't so lucky, and it fell into the pit trap and died. And there is a giant mama rat that looks very diseased at the door, in the process of running,
Oh boy.
possibly to jump.
So Ryder, should you invoke the words to enact the fountain of death?
We don't know what it's going to do. I was considering, I'm assuming I can't do two actions like try to push rat A in and then fire a shot at the diseased rat, correct?
It would be one or the other. The first option gives you the chance of it not being next to you, so you could run without getting an attack of opportunity against you. And if you try to attack the diseased rat while rat A is next to you, you would be attacking at disadvantage. So, rat A
So-
is probably your best focal point for your situation.
I'm going to attempt to push rat A into the trap to hopefully scare the diseased giant rat of what may come.
I'd like you to do a strength check for me. That's a strength save, but I'll still take it.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Do you want me to hit the other one?
Nope. Because the roll is the roll. Let's see. You are able to push it into the pit, and it will take the damage and die. You have your movement still.
All right. I am now going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope. Remember, you can move diagonally. So if you were here before, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you wanted.
Does this still give me indirect aim of diseased giant rat?
More or less. It looks like it's coming into this room one way or another.
Okay, then I am going to. Well, I'm at 5 right here, right?
Yep.
Okay, and I can't
4.
go
You're
next
at 4.
to Meepo. Oh.
You
then I
could
would
get
do
past him. Yep.
5, 6. All right.
But just remember, if your party's trying to get past you, they can't end on your space. There you go. Should be fine, but just in case, let you know.
And then I have my turn.
Diseased giant rat is going to continue its movement and jump, and it's going to land here and skid across and slide there, and it's going to come around, and it's going to look menacingly at you, Mountain Fist, but it's all its movement, so there it is.
Oh boy.
What's the party's plan? I believe it was talked about, and some of you are enacting it, but maybe it wasn't all described.
Do you want me to yell out the name, the disease thing?
We were gonna leave the area first and then say the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is Mountain Fist just going to run away, and then Zareth's going to run away, and then say the word on the way
I
out?
would say you each fire a shot and then run, since you're in good distance, right?
Well, Mountain Fist has to reclaim his ammo, so if he does something ranged, he's not probably going to be able to get back to it if you're running away.
I'm just going to run away then.
There you go. So Mountain Fist ran, Zareth ran. What are you doing, Zareth?
I'm running to here and I'm firing Eldritch Blast at the diseased giant rat.
All right.
Oh, can I fire too? From far away?
Well, if you do, you have to go reclaim your ammo. So.
Oh, yeah.
That hits. Force energy shoots out of your hand and hits the rat in the face, knocks it back slightly, but it's still alive and very angry.
Alright, since I'm the last one, guys, before my turn's over, should I just say the thing?
I vote we have chances to run our next turn with me taking a shot and possibly Meepo at the diseased rat.
The diseased rat looks bloodied.
I think just out of the words.
Don't we want to get behind the walls first?
Well, I still have...
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know. I can't move the rest of my movement now that I shot.
You can.
Is that...
You can break it up.
I moved to safety. But my rest of my team isn't in safety, so I won't utter the words. Also, I forgot what they are, so...
All right. Next giant rat's gonna be kind of smart, realize that's a problem, and it's gonna come around. Meepo's gonna be like, "Oh my God, the rats are coming!" Ah! And then Ryder B.
I fire a shot at the diseased rat with my longbow.
Are you going to lose an arrow?
It's fine. They have more ammo than you do. Unfortunately. All right. The last arrow goes into the diseased rat, and it just slumps onto the ground.
Then
These rats are nothing.
Then I
Are we playing
whisper.
5th edition? Sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
Then I whisper the draconic into Jim's ears, knowing that he's gonna have to be the one who utters it on his next action.
Do it, utter it, you gotta do it. It's role playing.
Jim.
Yes.
And then I also hide behind a door.
Did you utter the words?
He
don't know the
whispered them
words.
to you to utter.
Somehow
you have to make it up.
So hide, Jim, and yell those words.
I didn't write them down.
This is going to be great because you've just whispered Draconic into somebody who doesn't speak Draconic's ear. We're going to do a roll for this for the accuracy.
I retreat over to here next to Ryder and ask Ryder to whisper the words to me in common so that I can speak them aloud.
Can I just yell them?
Yeah, that's fine. You can give the action over, yeah.
Jim, you okay with that?
Oh, yeah.
Let there be death.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. There's only one rat.
Oh, shit.
As you utter those words, a giant cloud of mist emanates out of this dragon's mouth, enveloping this space, and all of a sudden you see the rat start to roll around in pain, and all of a sudden, it dies.
Thank God we got out of there.
Combat is over, but there is a cloud lingering in this room.
Oh, great. Now we can
Let's
get by. But look at all the stuff over there.
It's all blech.
It's a whole lot of bluch.
All right.
There might have been not bluch in there, but
We can't know because we uttered the death. We could have taken that last rat. I don't think we needed to utter the words.
It was more fun that way.
We don't know what it could have done. It could have given us a potion to kill or heal anything.
Well, too late now.
Wait, could I possibly, through my
The cloud has dissipated.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of like it was just a mist in the air and then it settled on the ground. So the ground, the rats that are in this room that you can see seem to be sizzling, almost like they have acid on them. And the ground has just a light dusting of this green substance. You're wearing shoes, you're probably fine.
All right, let's go investigate.
Yeah, you investigate. see what happens.
I hugged the wall, of course. And can I hug the wall past this?
Yep, but I'd ask you to do an athletics check to see how well you are at swinging yourself into the room without falling into setting off the trap.
I am hugely athletic, boys.
I love when you preemptive this every time. And yet today, it is accurate. You are able to successfully fling yourself into the room around the corner there, and you are inside. If you could give me an investigation check, I'll tell you what you find.
I'm not as good at investigating, but let's see what we can do. But today I am.
As you start to poke around, you realize that there are a myriad of limbs, meat, refuse, But you bear through it, and you are able to uncover 312 silver pieces, 68 gold
Oh.
pieces, and 3 gems worth 25 gold pieces each. On and around the ranger's corpse are several items: studded leather armor, 5 daggers, a longbow, a backpack containing a water skin, 1 day's rations, a bedroll, tinderbox, and 3 torches, a quiver with
Whoa.
6 arrows, a potion of healing, and a pouch that holds 17 gold pieces, a gold ring worth 10 gold pieces, and then on their finger is engraved in common their name, Caracas. That's a lot of
That's the
stuff.
lost dragon, right?
How are we supposed to remember everything you just said?
Yeah, that was a lot.
I will make sure that you have it written down and I put it in your inventory, Jim.
All right, thank you.
You're
well,
welcome.
Good call on investigating, Jim. If that was
What
your
ki-
call.
So
What kind of
300
creature was Caracas? Sorry, I was trying to read about scrolls.
Oh, no prairies. There's a ranger, humanoid ranger. It's mildly eaten up, but there. So when you did the investigation check and the perception check and the survival check, you found all of those footprints. You found that there were 4 humanoid footprints that came in this place and only 3 that left.
He's the one that didn't make it.
He's the one that didn't make it.
Alright.
So let's see.
He had a lot of stuff.
75.
I'm gonna want to share with all these people because that's.
43.
How do I see the maximum weight I can carry?
It's
16 times 15.
it's quite a bit.
That's a big number.
It is
Yeah,
a
I
big
think
number.
you're good, Jim.
15 is my armor class. Is that why the? Is that what
No.
it is, or
No. So
how do
you're
you know 15?
It's your
strength, I
16
think.
is your strength, and you multiply that by 15 to get your carry capacity.
I see. So I can carry a ton of
Let's see.
stuff.
And
I'm
there's
pretty
no
strong.
doors. There's no doors in there, right?
No doors. Studded
Alright.
leather
I'm
armor.
just carrying out a bunch of good stuff, though, boys.
Dagger.
Well done, sir. You got a longbow now too, Jim, so you have long range attack.
Well, I had the javelin before too, so I think I should share that maybe.
Yeah, but with the longbow and the arrows, I don't think you have the javelin anymore, right? Can you still collect those? Are they around?
Yeah, I collected it. I wasn't too far away the last time.
Are you proficient with a longbow? That seems like a Ryder B. Jones type of deal.
He already
I have
has one.
I have a
Oh,
plus
we both have.
5. I've already got one, yeah.
What are the stats on the longbow you found? Are they all the same?
This one seems to be a normal longbow, but when you get back to town, it's always something you could sell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you find any magical things,
No.
Mountain?
He has a potion of healing.
He does have a new potion of healing, so that you have
That's
a second
good.
one. Or a third one,
I'm getting
rather.
all sorts of stuff that,
He needs that.
All right.
because I'm always into trouble.
We're not going to
You're
worry
the
about.
tank.
We're not going to worry about all that stuff. Extra arrows, I guess, would go to Ryder if you want, unless you want to hold on to them and you have a new ranged option.
Now, Bill, before we said we weren't counting arrows, are we wanting to count those now?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
Let's see. Where are your rations? Here they are. Rations. We're going to give you another ration.
Wait,
Water skin.
how did Mountain Fist get in that room? Sorry, I was
You
paying attention
you
at
were
all.
just studying your scrolls back in the area. He did an athletics check to kind of jump from the
Oh,
side
nice.
and then up and around.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah,
he
I'm
has
very
to come
athletic.
back.
What is your plus on athleticism?
+5.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And I also have stealth
Ryder.
+2 and sleight of hand +2. So
Ryder, I know how much you always want to help. Should you get in position in case he doesn't make the jump back to help him and maybe grasp his hand?
All right, good call. You know what? I will throw a rope to him, just in case.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Do you want to take everything, Jim?
Is there a reason not to?
Not really.
Should we take? Should
Do you
take
need
his
an
finger?
extra backpack? Do you need an? Well, you can take the ring that has his name engraved on it.
Oh, I thought it was on his
I
finger.
could sell it.
Yeah,
Well, there's
I
two
mean, it's
rings.
gold. I
Yeah.
could sell the gold, right?
definitely grab the ring off his finger, Mountain.
Does anybody need a backpack? That's probably not
Uh,
sellable.
No, but definitely take the water from it.
I took all that for
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Does
Mountain.
Meepo
Grab-
want a backpack? Meepo,
No one
do
cares
you
about the backpack. Mountain, grab that ring.
Oh, I get the ring.
All right, you're taking the ring off his finger.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Meepo, Ryder wants to know if you want a backpack.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. What do you got in there?
All right,
Oh.
we'll just grab it for him. He can inspect it in his own time.
Let's give him something. Let's give him some gold for his trouble. We get a lot of gold.
How's he carrying around that 15 pounds of rotten maggot meat if he doesn't have a backpack?
Well, he's got like a satchel on him, but you've offered him a backpack with items like a bedroll,
Oh, nice.
tinderbox. So you got 3 extra torches, an extra water skin, an extra days of rations, and an extra bedroll.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're giving that to... I don't have any of those things. You guys are giving that to Meepo? All right. Let's see how it is.
Well, hey, stop reading your scrolls and get in on this.
You
They
need some
didn't even
stuff, man?
ask me. They just gave it to him.
Well, here's your chance.
You don't have any of that in your backpack? You don't have a bedroll or a mess
No.
kit or anything?
He doesn't have a backpack.
I have like
He's a
not-
learned
weird.
man.
I have a frying pan. I do have a mess kit. I could use a torch.
You could use a bedroll though, huh?
Yeah.
We'll
Meepo
add the
probably
bedroll
could
to you
use a
then.
bedroll.
Br-
Thank
br- bring it all with you, Jim.
I'd like a torch and a bedroll, please.
Well, I'm bringing it all
Actually-
with me, but just decide who gets what.
Yeah, we'll bring it with us and divvy it up. Let's get down to Meepo and Xeris. If you chuck it
Right.
over, I got the rope attached to you. Maybe you can put everything in the backpack, tie it to the rope, and we'll get it over safely.
Oh yeah. That doesn't make me a little queasy, but we'll do that.
Jim, you're going to do another athletics check, but you're going to do an advantage, so you're going to roll it twice because you have help from Ryder B. Jones.
All right. So God is telling us that we should just go for it.
Well, I'm just letting you know if you were to go for it, what it meant.
Nope, he went for it. And
You are successful.
What does it mean?
You are able to kind of loop yourself around, and as you're kind of there, Ryder B. Jones is able to grasp you and pull you in.
Thanks, pal.
I give you
Nice
back
What
your
is it?
job,
backpack.
boys.
What does it mean when I do it twice? So I get a 17 and a 15. Just take the highest number?
Correct.
Yeah.
We take the highest number.
All right,
you
so
need
I'll
a
go
f-
along the edge there.
Do you
And
need
then
a
we
flint
divvy up over here.
or something to light a torch, or can you just light a torch because you have a torch?
You have a tinderbox.
So who needs what? I get a bunch of stuff now which I guess is, should I see it now or do I have to refresh or something?
Hit refresh.
Like a regular browser refresh?
Yeah. You'll also see if you go to your inventory, you are rich, and you have a whole bunch more
Oh,
daggers. Yeah,
We need some money.
I mean, you're all together, so you can always figure that out later if you want. But
Yeah,
Holy
agreed.
cow,
hold
yeah.
on.
My character's
Just
not
hold
big
on
into
to that.
money, so
And you had a bedroll in your backpack, but I moved it to your, or you had a bedroll in your equipment, but I moved it to your backpack.
Okay. So I've only got one bedroll.
I know.
Oh.
I've moved it over to Zareth, if that is your wish.
Oh yeah. That's great. Yep.
All right, guys. What do you want
So,
to do? Take the door.
Does somebody
to
want a
the-
dagger or anything?
Let's divvy it up at our next short rest or whatever. Let's
Okay.
Let's get out
Sure.
of here before the dungeon master says we're standing here for too long. Unless
I
he,
mean,
like,
the more you
falls on our
talk is
head.
the more likely something shows up. That's not me, so you know.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you guys want to take the path to the main camp, or do you guys want to unlock the cold door?
Well,
Main
let's
camp.
unlock the cold door.
Oh,
Oh,
All right, I
Wait,
agree.
what?
Let's unlock the cold door.
okay. I am gonna hang back over here so I have a clear shot
Hey,
of the door.
guys, let's come over to the cold door though. That's the main
Yeah, you're
camp
not
door.
you're not at the cold door. You're at
Please
the
don't
Yeah.
open that door.
I'm gonna hang back
This
with
is the cold door?
my longbow.
Yeah.
I do not like the idea of this cold door.
All right. How far from the door can I cast knock?
I believe you have to actually be at the door.
I have to be at the door. Okay.
Otherwise, what are you knocking on?
Mountain, can you step aside, sir, so I can try and cast this here scroll? But stay close. Meepo, you might want to move away just in case.
Okie dokie.
So this spell is on my class's spell list, so I can read it. However, I believe it's a second level spell, and I'm only level 1, so I need to do a check or something, right?
Because you have the scroll, you're able to do the thing.
Oh, okay. So all that research I was doing was for nothing. I will cast.
It is not
knock.
above you for this ability right
All right. I cast knock on the locked door from the scroll.
now. Oh wait, you can be within 60 feet. You can be further back if you'd like.
All right.
all
I
right, I'll
stand
protect you.
back here.
I'm protecting you.
Even you might want us to stand back.
Yeah, we can
Alright.
always approach the door after.
You got to be in a square. You
Hey,
can't be on four
just
squares.
knowing how far that mist went, should you guys leave the room?
Well, I was trying to protect them, but I'm happy to leave.
I'm not that scared.
All right, I'll be over there, and I'm ready to come in to defend.
Wait, before I cast this scroll, I
Mhm.
use my ink and parchment to copy it so that I have another copy.
Interesting. I'd like you to do an Arcana check, please.
Ah, this game hates my guts.
Oh. You write down to the best of your abilities what you think the knock spell is and transcribe it. You feel confident you've done a great job.
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah, it might transform into a bad spell.
Yeah, we're
You'll-
never casting that, guys.
I'm impressed with how many notes Bill has to keep track of in this game.
Yeah, I haven't taken any.
We're doing great, guys.
So
All right.
Have you guys taken any notes?
Yeah.
I have a bunch.
Oh,
Poor Jim.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be taking notes of.
All right,
Whatever
do I
you
have
think
to-
is worth remembering.
Do we have to do anything special here, Bill?
You just
Knock.
gotta tell me you're doing. All right. You take the spell scroll in your hand and you cast it. Read out the incantation. And as you are casting this spell, you feel the coldness enter into the room you're in, and the door before you begins to open up into the room.
Oh, that's good. Good sound effect.
Oh, we should have lit a torch. Since it's cold, we'll need warmth.
This is what you can see from where you're standing.
All right. Well, this is where I come in, I guess.
Or I could fire an arrow into there and see if anything reacts.
You could get closer and just look. I mean, crazy things. Crazy.
Yeah. I'll move up and stealthily peek in.
All right.
I'd like you to do a perception check, please.
Oh my goodness.
And nobody said it was dark in there.
I am the least perceptive character ever to play D&D.
You're doing great.
I haven't perceived a single thing.
don't know that. There are 5 dusty sarcophagi, 3 to the north and 2 to the south, standing on end in this silent chamber. So not like the picture, they're actually standing up. Each of the carved stone coffins resembles a noble, elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. An altar with images of dragons carved into its black obsidian is set in the center of the west wall. A single candle burns brightly on the altar. Next to the candle is a small whistle and a crystal flask.
Since this is dragon, there might be draconic. Is it worth that I go in to see if there's any draconic language?
Um,
Do you enter the
sure,
room?
but why shouldn't we all just
Whoa,
go
whoa,
in?
whoa.
Well, just in case something happens while I'm in there.
I'm definitely not going in, but we need to get
I will
that
go in.
whistle. You need to hurry to the whistle. Grab
I
that
go,
whistle and that flask first thing.
I go across.
Mountain, get in
Stealthily,
there and
by the
protect
way.
the mountain.
I'm
Get in there
I'm
and
going
protect
in
the.
quietly.
Is the
I came in
mountain going in
quietly, yeah.
quietly?
Oh yes, I came in very quietly.
Well, let's find out. Both of you roll a stealth check.
I don't like the fact that the mountain came in with me on a stealth.
Oh, don't
Oh.
worry. I rolled better than you, chump.
You guys are pretty stealthy.
You both rolled the same stealth at the end of the day, so yeah, no. Everybody was pretty quiet on their way in. On the altar, you see a small candle burning brightly. I would like you to do an intelligence check. No, better yet, a wisdom check. So on the top row of things, click Ryder, you're +2 under wisdom.
And am I rolling as well?
Nope, just Ryder right now. They're right in front of it. Hey, Ryder,
Okay.
this candle's been burning for a real long time with a door that hasn't opened in who knows how long. How is this candle still lit? Weird.
Yeah.
Must be magic. Could I investigate to see what's going on?
You grab the whistle.
Say that in a different way. Investigate to see what's going on. Are you trying to investigate or better understand the candle? Are you trying to look around the altar? What do you want to do?
I want to see if I take anything off the altar, if it will impact or cause something to happen.
Is there a trap on the altar? Okay, I'd like you to do an investigation check, please.
Oh, I just rolled perception. Let me do investigation.
I'll take the number. 14 plus, or 17 plus... Yeah, 17. No, I'll take your 17. You roll. I'd rather, if you click the wrong thing, I'm just going to take whatever you click as, like, whatever you actually roll, and we'll just fix the modifiers if we have to. You're looking and you don't see any wax melting off of this candle. You think it must be magic. The whistle looks to be made of crystal. And the flask that you see definitely seems to be made, also of crystal. You don't see any pressure plates. That's all you see.
So it could be an endless torch.
Yeah,
Or
I feel like this whistle is to awaken whatever's in that sarcophagi.
and there's a lot of them around us. Aren't there 5 of them around us?
There are 5
Yes.
sarcophagi standing on end. All of them have a different elf-like humanoid carved into the stone, wearing ceremonial robes. On the
So maybe
altar,
they all
there
woke
are
up.
images of dragons carved into the black obsidian.
Ooh.
Do I see anything from the images of the dragons that might point to a story?
There is nothing as far as the images of the dragons that glean any amount of secrets to you based on what
All right.
you've rolled
And also,
previously.
just so you guys know, I think my end time is coming pretty near here.
Oh, don't worry. We're ready for that end.
So
So I'll just take the whistle at this point and the items I see on the altar, since there's no traps associated with them. But I don't do anything
taking
with
the
them
candle?
other than put them in my bag.
So you grab the
taking the
flask,
candle?
the whistle, and the candle?
I'm gonna leave the candle.
Don't touch the candle. What?
So you grab the flask and the whistle.
Yes.
As soon as that happens, you start to
Oh, boy.
hear some doors or sarcophagi moving. And
Okay,
all of
good.
a sudden, there are skeletons emerging from these sarcophagi.
Oh boy.
And
I blow the candle out.
that's where we'll leave it for the session.
All right.
Oh boy, we're so dead.
On
Thanks,
a
guys.
great cliffhanger.
I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to cut and run. But
Hey.
let's
See ya.
Well,
leave
well,
the text
yeah.
figure out our next time.
Sounds good. Glad you could join.
Wait,
Appreciate
did
it,
the
guys.
door shut and lock in that instance?
You're just gonna cast knock again with the bad scroll and hope for the best, Bry?
Well, I'm just wondering
Just lock
because
us in.
someone was talking to me for like the whole end of it, so I didn't hear what was going on.
All right.
No,
let you guys
I'll
catch
give you a
up. I gotta
recap.
go.
Have a good one, Ben.
Bye.
See you, Ben.
See you, Ben.
As Ryder B. Jones grabs the whistle and the flask and puts them in their pocket, they hear that creaking of sarcophagi doors gliding across the floor, and 5 skeletons begin to emerge from the sarcophagi.
All right. And that was all that happened. So the door is open still.
The door's open. Where we'll pick up next time is we'll all roll for initiative, and that's where we'll leave it until next time.
You guys are all
We're so
set.
screwed.
Mountain. I got that fire breathing thing, and you guys are over 30 feet away, so I'll just incinerate the guys on this side.
For the record, Mountain is exactly 20 feet away from you.
Oh, those are 5 feet.
Yeah.
I'll move back a little bit.
Well,
oh no, but then my
then the
cone
door.
won't go through
Yeah.
the door. Never mind. You're not all set. You guys are set. All right. That's too bad.
Oh,
Yeah. You're gonna miss us.
GG.
Yeah, sorry about missing a bunch of that.